¿Dónde estás, mi amor?
Yes, Belfast.
Hello, everybody.
Oi, the Stavman. Yeah, Sonoscope. Let's get ready to rumble! Big tone strokes in the house. RMS art. Big art. 39 months. 39 months of friendship between me and Robert M. Spendley. Big Zonoscope. This one, Volume 1, the DJ Zinc remix. This one goes out to the B-style. What an absolute tune. Big Timbo's in the his. We got the graffiti section coming up tonight. Yo.
Hello, everybody. Get to know me.
Tell all your friends. Tell all your friends the Conor G Show is live.
Things like this here is what
Bum, bum, bum.
Got the reference? Jackass, little vlogger square, you'll do fucking nothing.
Big up all the curry heads. It's not a derogatory term, it's about an Englishman. Big up Watch Your Tone. Honorary Englishman in the chat. Kill all English people. Joking. The English are alright, them.
You rent or buy a video, you need to know that the film you choose is suitable for the audience at home. To help you understand what the film is like, you may look at the certificate it has been given. This film has been classified a PG. This stands for potential gratification. Films with violence, sex, and drugs may be too arousing for a teenager. It means that parents may wish to check the film before showing it to their children. If it's an action film, it might contain bloody violence. If it's romantic, it might have some sexy scenes or very brief nudity and or sexual swearing. Video certificates are there to give you a chance to make the right choice. Thanks for listening.
A baby was born with perfect hair. His name was Conor and he didn't even care. When he looked in the mirror said I. Then he said, what? Is it I? Nah. Is it I? So I've got to go. Press the button and start the show. Give me 2 secs while I blow my nose, clear my throat and pick my hole. You're now tuned into the Conor Gillespie Show.
Hello and welcome to the Conor G Show. I'm your host, and this is the Conor G Show. This week, ladies and gentlemen, the war on buskers begins as the people take back Corn Market by force. Jelvis performs with Schoolgirl till the peelers show up. John Garrity smacked and kicked. Rockstar plays pretend rapper in the Apple Store. Followed by New Rare Witch. Jed's in a wheelchair. It's not a good time to be a street artist as the graffiti section returns. We see Josie pops Humiliated and Mr. Doodle goes psycho. Then Emmzy continues to dominate the rap game with his 30-day freestyle challenge. And the rebirth of Agnew, a whole new Agnew, is born on today. Today's Conor G Show. Big up the newest executive producer, Dylan Hunter. Come on, everybody, get ready. We're gonna have a party tonight. It's the Conor G Show. Here by the grace of Stabman, go wait. This one, you've got a friend, the Booker T Doomsday Dump. It's a 3-trick minimum here at the Conor G Show live comedy event. Who's getting kidnapped tonight? Hello, boys and girls. Welcome in Zonoscope, Watch Your Tone, Don Chi, Smick the Ras Dog, all the rest of the crew. Time is of the essence. It's a Sunday night. We all have to get up shockingly early to bust our humps for some other guy for a small amount of money. That's okay though. As long as I'm not homeless, I don't mind. You could be Emmzy. Let's get stuck into the celebrity section. Now, I don't know about any of you, but I'm glad that I'm not a celebrity, okay? Look at what happens to celebrities, by the way. Here we go, this one. Jelvis, method actor. POV, when you've been method acting for over 3 years, but you haven't realized it.
You see, the way I see it, there's only 2 possibilities here. Either being Jelvis has turned you into an actor, or you've just been acting this whole time.
Or you've just been acting a maggot this whole time. Jelvis as an actor, Jordan Devine as an actor does so much more for me, happiness-wise, than a Elvis impersonator. Just that face alone. Because it's not him in pain, it's not him angry, it's not him upset, it's him acting. And that is all I could ever ask for out of a performer. Right, Fiona? Taking the old glasses off move. That's probably, well, we all thought it was because he was going to start doing Jono with Juasis. No, Jew 2. What was it you were calling it? Classic acting. What was the other version of U2 except with the J in front of it? J2? What was the one you said? I said I think he's going to call it Jew 2. But you were saying he's going to just call himself Jono. Yeah, so the glasses, we thought that was going to be his transition into Bono. And we thought this blue leather suit was a very Elvis way to transition into Bono as well. But he's an industrious mouse. He has a second use for the glasses. Acting. He's a thespian.
You see, the way I see it,
Jelbian.
there's only 2 possibilities here. Either being Jelvis has turned you into an actor, or you've just been acting this whole time.
Acting the maggot. I hear you all cry. Acting the maggot. A Jelvis documentary. Hold on. This is, of course, the celebrity section. They knew me too, lol. Hold on, I'm just looking for that painting. They know me too, lol. They recognize me too, lol. Where's that painting? Someone sent me that instantly. I don't like this one. No, I mean, I love this one. I love this painting here. This one is called Jelvis. Pathetic is the title. No, I don't like this one. This is a Jelvis at his wettest. This is a Jelvis. He was doing a cameo video. So if anyone's new to the show here, our friend Rob in the chat, RMS Art, he does this show every other Saturday live here on Twitch. It's called $1 for a Dong. You pay him $1 and he'll paint whatever you want for around $1, right? Within reason. And he spends ages on the ones he does for the characters from my show. All my audience go in and pay him $1 and get him to paint, you know, Agnew 1,000 times, Paul Morrissey 1,000 times, Jelvis is a very popular one. This one was a screenshot we took from... He was in a very dark place. He was standing in a hedge. It was wet. It was raining. It was at night. He was lit by the street lights, and he was doing a cameo for someone. I believe he was like... He looked like he was hiding from being chased by paramilitaries or something. Yeah, the one of him saying, they recognize me too, lol. I want that one. I can't find it here. Jelvis Blue Man Small. I think this is it. That's it. Recognize me too, lol. This one. Now we're moving up in the world. Smile on his face. He's getting recognized by the blue lights actors. Look at that, Jelvis. People have voted your performance, your method acting with the Bono glasses, or we just call them Woody Allen glasses now, and the Godfather theme song. They voted that 100% fire in the chat. I had nothing to do with it. You see what's happening already, Jelvis? You're stepping away from the Elvis thing. People are already warming to you. Great acting, would act again, says Rob. One, says Stevman. Jelgeen, says Smicta Rostov. Is he still being held together with twine? Yeah. No, we've got an update. We've got a suit update coming up for you next. The leather, I can smell the plastic from here, says Fiona. He was hiding in someone's bush in that other image. I closed it because I'm in a good mood. I want to make sure Jelvis leaves this segment in a good mood tonight. Although I'm not sure, because people are starting to fight back against the buskers. They've had it. They've realized that busking is not a right, it's a privilege. And these buskers are acting like it's a right. I plead ignorance. I know nothing about nothing. That's why I'm allowed to do a show like this where I can say whatever I like. Everybody knows I'm talking absolute nonsense, so it's fine. It's not defamation. It's not defamation if it's true, and it's certainly not defamation if you say what I'm about to say for the next several hours is all bull. Therefore, allowed. The people have had it with buskers, right? I don't know if busking is a privilege or a right, if I'm truthfully honest. Some part of my head is now telling me that it is a God-given right to busk, to express oneself, just like I'm doing here now. I don't even need a license to do this, what I'm doing right now. That's how I'm allowed to do this, I am. Whereas buskers need a license, don't they? Kate? Fill me in. Although Kate's one of the liars in the chat who said some people can earn up to $5,000 a day. Right, let's get on with this here goddamn show. We got a blue suit update. A blue man suit update. So here he is. He has been the suit already.
Shit balls.
No stick-to-itiveness. Kate is denying. Kate is denying. Right, he's got a brand new evil Knievel going on. Right, brand new poll on the screen right now. Jelvis's blue suit. Who's glad it's gone? Who misses it? Who likes it? Who thought we're only getting started with the blue suit? Why has he changed it already? He usually goes through several months before one of the crotches wears out in one of these nylon packet jobs off eBay. Now, do you think these are custom or do you think he just buys them on eBay? Has anybody done a search for Jelvis costumes? Let's do one right now. Oh my good grief. Is the first one that's popped up, is that what he's wearing? No. Oh my god, it is. Is it? Is it? Smithies. Is this the exact suit that we're looking at here? It's very similar if it's not. I mean, they're based after an Elvis suit. Obviously, it's something Elvis probably wore. So let's just zoom in here. This is definitely styled after the same outfit, but they're different designs of the same, different outfits of the same design. Does that make sense? Jelvis looks a lot cheaper. Could be more expensive. I don't know. This one looks like leather. This one is certainly nylon. What say you, chat? Are any of you got your little thumbs working? Where could Jelvis buy them? Elvis fancy dress Amazon. Is this Jelvis's one here? Oh my goodness, have I found it that quickly? That's it, isn't it? No. Is that it? It's very similar. It's very similar. Again, they are based after the same suit, so it's like an eagle or something. I mean, that could be it. But I don't have the video of this. I just have Jelvis's these two screenshots. He doesn't have the belt on. Okay, might not fit over his farmer attire underneath. What say you? Hold on, we've got a different poll we're getting to here. Jelvis blue suit Jelvis blue suit. Glad it's gone. I posed the question to the Stevman straight in there. Seven straight in there. All right, here's the one Jelvis sent me here. Here's the one Stevman sent me. This is the one. This is the one Jelvis is wearing. I mean, it is closer. Like the pebbles on it, the rhinestones are a lot closer. Oh, I'm about to faint. I am literally about to faint. Okay. All right. No. Forget about that one. Obviously, right. In my head, right, Jelvis's suits were all custom stitched by his own mother, right? That's what was going on in my head up until this point. It's only just occurred to me now that he just buys Amazon eBay jobbers. But I believe, did he say the blue one was custom made? Because I assumed it was all going to be custom made patent leather, electric blue. It wasn't electric blue, was it? It was more of a dirty arse sofa blue. You know, like a leather sofa gets in a student flat. It's like, it was like that. Jelvis, what are we going to do with you, son? So I thought he was trying to claim, oh, I got it custom made. Don't think he got it custom made. He probably got it tailored. I don't know though. This is all speculation.
You do a line and I'll do a line, honey. You do a line and I'll do a line, babe. You do a line and I'll do a line. We'll fight and screw till the morning time, honey, baby man.
So I'm a bit disappointed in that realization that he just buys them off the shelf. Like, I thought this was a real family affair that was going on. Anyway, the title of this video is Jelvis performs with schoolgirl until police show up. The war on the buskers has started. Are they singing Oasis? Don't wanna die. Jelvis lets young girls on the microphone. John Garrity would never let anyone on the microphone, as we're gonna see coming up next. Jelvis is a friend to the people. Which would make John Garrity the enemy of the people. Same vocal range as Gel. That was it. That was it. I didn't see any police. Oh, it's still going. It's still playing. Here come the fuzz. Uh-oh. It's all over when the cops show up. Excuse me, Jelvis, what were you saying? I went to that school, says Stan Goblin. What a wee girls' school. It freezes, says Simon. They think he's looking at her, thinking she's shite, says Fiona. I love that angle, Fiona. I never even thought about that.
Don't give a singular F.
That is so much.
Think about you.
Excuse me, Jet. That is so much more lighthearted of an angle than every other person in this chat, plus me, has. That's unique. And thank you, Fiona, for saving Jelvis's reputation tonight. They're coming for the buskers. They are coming for the buskers of Corn Market. The people are going to rise up and take Corn Market back from the buskers. The people of the Dr. Martin shop can only take so much before donning their jack boots and stomping on the skull of the buskers. You better watch out, Jelvis, or the people in the Dr. Martens are going to be borrowing that red lace, if you know what I'm trying to say.
Hello, everybody.
I'm not out here trying to push that weight anymore. Like,
Here's my message to you officers.
An absolute tune. What a weapon! Boys and girls of the Conor G Show universe, this is the Conor G Show. This is the celebrity section starring Jelvis. Alright. Oh, love this show. Love this show. Alright. This is the celebrity section. Alright, Jelvis. The police have had it. Alright, they're coming after him. They've had enough. They don't like the look of what is going down there at Corn Market. DJs in the chat, that last one was You've Got a Friend, the Booker T Doomsday dub. Start playing that everywhere. This one is Robin EE with the Alright dub. Oh, brilliant, 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 brilliant. Right, so now from a dub to a dud, okay? This is just a screenshot here. Oh, shit! I need to stop saying I didn't have time to get anything. That's just not an excuse anymore. Alright. It's a little meme. Shit. Alright, where's Rare Richie's gonna love this next bit? Oh, hold on. Oh, excuse me. Right. Sorry, I should have prepared this here. Right, welcome to the Conor G Show. This is the celebrity section. Sorry, here we go. Welcome to the Conor G Show.
Oh, why do we have to play this lousy old game?
Because it was the only one in the house. Come on, Homer, open the door for your mystery date.
Ooh, captain of the football team. He's a dreamboat. Don't wait up, Marge.
Okay, Bart, your turn, your turn.
Just like you, Poindexter.
How come Lisa doesn't have to play? Why does she get to hang out with her friends?
You got friends, you got the dud right here. Stand up for yourself, Poindexter.
Love it.
Dexter.
The dud means everything to me. That image there, that is just my entire world, that is. I love that more than anything. I'd get that in a t-shirt. I think I might. Let's get this image on a t-shirt here. There's a wee screenshot for myself. Hold on. Do you like when I do thumbnails? Or do you not like seeing behind the scenes like that? Let's get it looking nice. Get it looking all nice here for me. Oh, gotta move the dud over a little bit. Need to get that dud's floor in there. Let's get that out of here. Good thumbnail. Right, so don't know anything about this guy. Don't worry if you're this guy watching this right now. This is nothing against you, okay? You're sound. Don't know you, don't know anything about you, okay? You're just some wee guy who's out for attention or whatever on the streets of Belfast. What your intentions are, clout chasing, attention seeking, likes, clicks, whatever. That's fine, that's not illegal. If you, and then we've got what his side of the story would be. Okay, I'm a fair and impartial host. I like to give everyone's side. So that's what we're saying. That's what I would say the first time I would see this here. Don't know anything about this guy. I didn't get the screenshot. Someone sent this to me. The famous Dougie Meow. So I don't know what this guy's name is. I didn't see the video. All I have is this screenshot of the dud, right? Now, all those things I said, that's what pops into my head, all my friends' head immediately, right? The second point of view we have to give is his. The sign here, written crudely on a canvas, it looks like, says, if you have anxiety or depression, hug me, okay? Sounding very, what's that guy's name? What's that guy's name? Who's that actor? Damn. What's that actor from, what's that zombie thing? What's that zombie show? The Land Beyond, the Forever After. Not The Walking Dead, the new one, The Last of Us. What's his name? Pedro Pascal. If you have anxiety or depression, hug me. That sounds very Pedro Pascal, alright? Sorry, we haven't even got onto his perspective yet. That was going to be my third point. Al Pedro. If you right, let's just look at it from his perspective, or at least the perspective he's trying to paint for us on this beautiful canvas. If you have anxiety or depression, hug me. All right, you're just trying to put out a positive message into the world. You're trying to help people with anxiety and depression. You're trying to show everyone that anxiety and depression is normal and common, because there's going to be loads of people coming up to hug you all day long. That'll make them feel better. It'll make the people watching feel better. It'll make you feel better. Everyone's happy. It's a win, 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 win. But then you've got the jealous haters of the family, like me and all my friends. Okay? Not very many of us, but we exist, all right. And if you're one of us, hit like and subscribe. It's the Conor G Show. If you're one of the stinking YouTube watchers and you're not here live with us now, I ought to get Fiona B to bash your brains in. But then you've got the people like us, obviously, who will immediately see something like this and be like, alarm bells are ringing here. Do you know what I mean? And I'm not saying that alarm bells are ringing. I'm just talking about public perception of da dud. Da dud. Does everybody like da dud? Let me see here. Dud. Da dud da dud da da dud da da da. Okay. It's amazing how much you can get from a simple single image, isn't it? So I've just said all that to say, crazy look, bro. You look like the dud. You've got a bunch of flowers. Did you bring 50 bunches of flowers for everyone? Or did you just save that for the young, horny women? Not saying that there were any. Didn't even see the video. Didn't see more than this one frame here. So can't hold me to anything I'm saying because it's all non. I am going to take you for face value and say you're all on the up and up. But did you hear? They tried to cancel Pedro Pascal for hugging a pregnant woman that wasn't his wife. Not just hugging her, being all up on her, kissing her hand, doing this. If you do that with a woman, that's an affair. Okay? So I have nothing against Pedro Pascal, but when they started seeing these tapes, these sexual, sensual tapes of him flaunting another man's pregnant wife in public, I just thought, you can't go about doing that. I don't give a shit how nice and famous you are. It's actually unacceptable. All right, shout outs to animations. We've got some brand new animations coming up for you tonight. New Rare Witch, classic old freaky animation that I know you just like when I play those. We've also got a little animation that I made. I made a little cartoon about Agnew's, a day in the life of Agnew. You're going to love it. This was a smash hit sensation over there on Jester Not Dead.
Things like this here is what makes me happy.
Thank you to the very positive response. Let's see what the people in the chat are saying about this here, okay? Don't touch strangers. The dud. Yeah, I'm glad you like that. Out for attention, says Watch Your Tone. I think she's tremendous, says Rob. Do you think he'll let guys hug him or he just lady fishing? Who is this guy? Is it Jelvis's brother? Just crying out for TikTok views, clarifies Watch Your Tone. No offense, but walking up to a stranger and hugging them would make my anxiety a lot worse, says Fiona. Well, you don't have to. Do it, says Watch Your Tone to Fiona. Fiona, you would do this as long as you got on TikTok. I know, I'm only joking. Doesn't everybody think Fiona would be a great wee TikTok star? I think you should go for it, Fiona. You can just put your thoughts and opinions. You could just steal my ideas that I say in the show and just put them up. I think everybody would love that. We'll make you one of our characters. We tried to convince Fiona to do this last week. I can't remember what the arrangement was. Oh yeah, if she did it, we'll let Chug back into our friend circle after his disgusting betrayal of our family here. Thanks for that subscription, Keely Forax. And my TikTok will be banned within hours. I never got banned on TikTok. I think I would if I posted some of them Agnew TikToks. Right, have we had our fill of this gorgeous creature here? I really didn't have anything for this here other than I just wanted to say what I thought, what you think, what he probably thinks. So thanks if you're being honest and true, and if you're just a creepy wee weirdo, whatever, bro, just don't do it to Fiona B. This is the celebrity section. Coming up next, we've got... This is bad news, actually. This is actually not good. It would appear Jed has been put into a wheelchair.
So she was invited me, and every time I was going to Sunday, I remember driving.
There's nothing wrong with being in a wheelchair, by the way. It just looks like our Jed has been wheelchaired.
Home one day with her.
That's what the expression is.
In the car, and she was asking me like, "What's wrong?" And I said to her, "Like, that's
you crying in the car again, big lad? What's the matter, big guy?"
So she was inviting me, and every time I was going to Sunday, I remember driving home one day with her, and I started crying in the car, and she was asking me what's wrong, and I said...
The old crying in the car routine. You wouldn't catch me crying in the car of a Sunday.
Like that's the...
I incorporate the Sunday into my Saturday night plans. I figure out a plan so I don't have to be in a car crying all day. I get the food prepared. I get the things I'm going to watch prepared. I make sure all the distractions are closed off. I wrap up any loose ends on the Friday. And then you can enjoy your Sunday guilt-free, not even crying in the car on the way home from... Imagine going to church on a Sunday. Rob does it. He likes it. But, you know what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm trying to say. Even Rob can agree with what I'm trying to say, probably. Okay. I'm not going to say a word. We're going to listen to this whole thing. We're going to let the man speak. We're going to... This is a new fair. Now, I've always been fair and impartial, but I need to let people say their piece before jumping to conclusions.
So she was inviting me, and every time I was going to Sunday, I remember driving home one day with her, and I started crying in the car, and she was asking me like, what's wrong? And I said to her, like, that's the problem. That's the weird thing. Nothing's wrong. For the first time in my life, I feel like I'm actually at home, and it's in the Shanko of all places. It's
in the Shanko. I'm feeling low. It's Ulster's on the list, my soul.
Because of the building, but because I was in a place that I was actually beginning to encounter God, and it was the...
Whoa. A close encounter with the holy kind, perhaps.
Weirdest thing ever. And so on the 7th of January last year...
I could not be more jealous of this man's faith.
The pastor asked, did anyone want to get prayed for?
Pastor asked.
And it wasn't like an altar...
Churches aren't found in industrial estates. Just saying, says Rob.
Call, it wasn't like anything I'd ever...
He's English and Christian, so let the man speak.
Expected, and I was sitting there...
Someone call the DLA people. That's not a church, it's a cult/stage, says Robert. Please don't get me sued. Everyone calls this church that he's now involved with a cult. Whatever, bro. Whatever, bro. Don't act like the actual church isn't a cult. I mean, who cares? Right, he's freely moving his legs. I smell lies, says Fiona. Fiona, look. Giant wheel and a chair behind him. Saw a video of Christopher Eats God crying in the car, but cursing like a mofo with his kids in the car, says Smicked Out Raston. Let's leave Christopher Eats alone, okay? Horrible, says Smicked Out Raston. It's more of the fact that he was driving while screaming and crying. I found that disturbing, but let's leave Christopher Eats alone. He's left me enough nice comments and stuff that lets me know he doesn't want me to make fun of him, so let's just let him be, okay? Churches are... His church right next door to Hotbox. That is a fact. Did everyone know that? Jed's church is like the same building. I think they share the same event space as this church. It's in the same industrial complex, which I've luckily never had to go to. I would rather go to Jed's church than Hotbox any day of the week.
Like, get up, get up, get up.
That's a bass drum though, says Kate. Have you just pulled a Fiona there, Kate?
Get prayed for. And so all of a sudden I was like, right, getting up, going over, get prayed for. And then the pastor...
Oh, he's up! He's been healed! By the power of the Lord! He has been healed!
Don't give a singular F.
It's a holy miracle on the Sabbath.
Like, get up, get up.
I love this. I haven't even been listening. I've just been, what do you call that? Enveloped by the Holy Ghost.
And so on the 7th of January last...
Are these trousers? What do you call that brand? What is it called? Chrome Angels or Chrome Hearts or something? Is this a cross? Is this a holy Christian cross? Or has this got some sort of demonic cult connotations, this image here? Don't know if you can see that on your screen. The stonemasons. God is good, says Livia. Whoa!
Get to know things like this here is what makes me happy.
Yes. Amen, sister.
Here, the pastor asked, did anyone want to get prayed for? And it wasn't like an altar call. It wasn't like anything I'd ever expected. And I was sitting there like, get up, get up, get up, get prayed for.
Oh. Do you ever be in a Catholic church for whatever occasion? Have you ever been forced into a Catholic church by social pressure? And then you're with, I don't know, mates or family members or something. And then they get up to do the communion thing. And I always sit there. I'm not a Catholic. I don't take part in it. I just smile and, you know, enjoy the sanctity of everything that's happening. But have you ever been in church and then the communion happens and then there's like, you're with another person who's never been in a Catholic church before? I once saw my mate, Thomas. He's not a Catholic, he's not a Protestant, he just doesn't go to church, doesn't do church. I think we were at a christening or something. And then my other mate, Robert, was there, and he's a Catholic. And then Thomas was on the end of the aisle, so Robert had to get out past Thomas, so he just sort of hit Thomas on the leg whenever people were getting up. Thomas didn't know what to do, he just thought, this is the point where you stand up and walk to the front. He didn't know he was about to get his first Holy Communion. I was laughing my head off. So out of social awkwardness, my mate Thomas went and got Holy Communion in a Catholic church. I've never seen anything more cringe in my entire life than a grown adult man being given a wafer into his mouth by an old man who didn't know what was happening. He did not know what was happening. It was one of the greatest incidents of my life.
So,
have any of you seen anything like that happen before? Have you ever seen anybody accidentally get communion? I wonder if that happens. Is that like a common thing that happens among friend groups? Church of Ireland get communion too, says Fiona. What religion's that? I used to play Guess Who, pass the time, says Smicked during communion. Looks like he's sitting on a wheelchair, says What You're Doing. What the fuck? You's really just... Oh. Oh, shit. It's moved on to me, your grand now, Fiona. Yeah, everybody bully Kate now. Fiona's been, will lift the bully hat off you. Bullied hat. A doubting Thomas, says Smicked Out Rastog. Not accidentally, says Rob. I just go up for a blessing, says Rob. The wine is dreadful. My cousin took the communion out of the priest's hands. She was a Catholic but hadn't been to mass since a child. People do that. I think people who still go up there, and I'm not sticking my tongue out like they do, the people who go up and do that there, it's like, that's mad. That's mad for like an old man to be putting something into your mouth. That's psycho. So I'm not trying to diss anyone's religion, but it's disgusting. Some old veiny old man hands stinking of incense and myrrh. It's all arthritis and all. Crusty old nails. Imagine doing anything like this. I would never. I would die. I would honestly die before get given communion by some crusty old creep. Holy Communion. And you're praying like... You're praying at the same time. You're like, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus, for this humiliation ritual in front of everyone. Is there anyone in the chat who does this every week and is like appalled at what I'm saying? Is there anyone in the chat who has just realized what the fuck's happening in their life and they're gonna now stop doing this? Alright, there's my mate Thomas getting Holy Communion by accident. I go to mass, says Fiona. So this does happen to you every week. They aren't all crusty creeps, says Fiona. Prove it. Prove it. Some priests have OCD and don't like touching people's mouths. Why don't they all like not touching people's mouths? Connor is upsetting the Catholics again. I got called a sectarian because I didn't like kneecap. He's sectarian as well. I know someone who washed her hands in front of you, blessed yourself, from in the way into mass. Lol, says Nelson. Oh, brilliant. Brilliant. I think I understood what you meant. So you watch someone come in, wash their hands in the holy water. They don't do the tongue out anymore, so smacked out Rastog. You know that they do it different in every single church. Like every person that meets a different priest in a different church, every one of those interactions is sickening in different ways. Oh, okay. They don't do the tongue out thing since COVID, since smacked out Rastog. I'm not buying it. You think they stopped doing that for 1 second out there in the arse end of Ireland? You got another thing coming. Hold on, let's make this shit a bit more holy up in this bitch. That's what yous look like getting Holy Communion. And if anyone's worried, I'm not a Catholic or a Protestant. I respect people's religions, but I am allowed to acknowledge that that is a weird tradition. Agnew's tongue is petri dish. We got an elbow update coming for you later on today. Does that Agnew get communion? Wouldn't want to see photos of that tongue. This is the celebrity section. We haven't even got to the end of this Jed video. I'm so rude. Jed, I'm so sorry. I said I was going to let you speak. I'm so sorry. But you're a fascinating person. I've got a lot to say about you. None of it of any consequence. Don't worry, Jed. You're nice. I think you're nice. I'm one of the only people who actually defends you out here and likes you. That's why I'm allowed. Oh. My screen setup's all mucked up here. Hold on. Come on. Mice. Okay. We're back. We're back. So sorry, everyone. Got a bit confused there. Got a bit frightened. I'm back. Oh, hold on. Oh, man. Sorry, I think my mice battery's dead. Chat paused due to scroll. Agnew would sniff it. I never understood why it isn't a proper piece of bread and some good red wine, says Rob. You hungry old drunk. And I receive it in my hand, says Fiona. Okay. Fiona receives it in the hand, everybody. Oh, sorry, Fiona. Like to alien head inside the xenomorph's mouth. With their hands anyway. But most people have it in their hands, sorry. They told us we had to make our confirmation before we were allowed to have it in our hands, says Fiona. I don't know if it's true or not. Not the most reliable institution. They told us we had to make our confirmation before we were allowed to have it in our hands. So basically, what you're saying is that only the children... am I about to say this live on the PG Conor G Show? What you're saying, right? A Catholic in the chat here. I've got a big Catholic following, says Fiona. Thank you. I'm a friend to the Catholics. Just like young Spencer. Let me just read Liv's statement here. They told us we had to make our confirmation before we were allowed to have it in our hands. So does that mean the kids all had to have it placed into their mouths by a priest? Is that what you're telling me? And they've added a little rule so that only the kids can do that? That's insane. Anyway, back to Jed. He doesn't do communion because he is a Catholic, but, well, he was born a Catholic. Now he's whatever this thing is. His girlfriend's dad's church, by the way.
Did anyone want to get prayed for? And
pray for me. I'll take a prayer, Jed. I pray for you. Except I do it live through the medium of Twitch performance, okay? I know you and your family think it's hate, but it's not. I care about you, son.
It wasn't like an altar call. It wasn't like anything I'd ever expected. And I was sitting there like, get up, get up, get up, get prayed for.
Love this bit.
So all of a sudden I was like, right, getting up, going over, get prayed for. And then the pastor started praying over me and something completely broke. I felt this amazing...
Jed should have done acting classes. Do you know what I mean? I think if Jed and Jelvis swapped lives, they would both be a lot happier.
Washing river just running throughout my body, and I was in a really broken, depressed, broken-hearted state. I felt so dirty with the way that I was living. I felt like I didn't have a purpose or anything much more to live for because I had already accomplished everything.
You broke your tooth laughing, hopefully, Fiona.
But
what's happening to Yoko? Big Yoko.
In that
stoned out, mate.
So she was inviting me, depressed, broken-hearted state. I felt so dirty with the way that it wasn't like an altar call. It wasn't like anything I'd ever expected. And I was sitting there like, get up, get up, get up, get prayed for. And so all of a sudden I was like, right, getting up.
Get up and get prayed for.
Going over, get prayed for. And then the pastor started praying over me and something completely broke. I felt this amazing washing river just running throughout my body, and I was in a really
deep and wide, there's a fountain flowing deep and wide. Plunge right in, lose your sin, there's a fountain flowing deep and wide.
Broken-hearted state. I felt so dirty with the way that I was living.
Oh my God.
I felt like I didn't have a purpose or anything much more to live for because I had already accomplished everything. But in that hope. Oh, I hate that this cuts off. These just sermons of his go on for a long time. Let me see if I have this song downloaded. I really should. My favorite hymn. Does everybody know that I have a favorite hymn? Does everybody get the memo? Some of the new people might not know that I have a favorite hymn. Rob, you love this song, don't you? He smells like holy water. Could be worse. Katie B, 27. All right, everybody in the chat, what's your favorite hymn? If you don't have one, that's fine. We'll not hold that against you. Come on, where's the mice? I've got a whole show to do here. All right. Does anybody... Oh, okay. His mind broke, they're saying about Jed. Here I am, Lord. Deep and wide, says Yoko. Here I am, Lord. Right, we'll put that on. Next. All right, where's the version that I usually watch? There's this gorgeous woman. Here she is. Right, we're going to do a vote between my favorite hymn and Smicked Out Rastog's favorite hymn and Livia's favorite hymn. Whoops, sorry. What? Deep and wide, there's a fountain flowing deep and wide, wick, wide.
This isn't even the full version. There's like loads of verses. This one just does the chorus like 3 times or something. Wide, deep, deep. What? Negada da vida. Wide, wide, wide. Wide, wide, wide and deep. See? Not even a religious show. Wide, wide. What? Yeah. Wide, wide and deep. Right, I'm typing yours all in a poll here. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yes, indeed, Lord. Thank you, Lord. All right, next we've got, let me see. Here I Am, Lord is Smicked Out Ras Dogs. Let me find a good version of it here with a live singer. Here I Am, Lord, him, H-Y-M-N. If there's not a trap version, you're going to lose big time. Classic style, new spirit. No, that's a television advert. I want someone live singing so it's all as equal as we can. Here I Am, Lord. Here we go. Here's Danielle Shet's version. She's monetized to him, everybody. Did you get that? The one I watched, not monetized. Free for all God's creatures to hear for free. What's this girl's name? Here I Am, Lord. Cover with lyrics by Danielle Shoot Renee Abdallah. Here I Am, Lord Renee Abdallah by Dan Shoot. I don't get that. Is this what you're talking about, or is this something different? Is this it? Yeah, standing up out of the wheelchair. That was a classic. That was a classic image. Is this the one you were talking about? Smacked out. This is this doesn't hold a candle to Deep and Wide. I think Deep and Wide's a proddy one. That you're all going to be picking Catholic ones. This is shit. Christ bop. Is that a thing, Livia? Is that your Pastor Connor? This is I hate this. Turn it up. It's so loud in my headphones. It's a good one, but this version is shite. I'm not doing this with 10 songs. Right, what's just the one with most views? I'll do that one. Videos. Filters. View count. Here we go. We're going for the biggest one, right? None of them are even Here I Am, Lord, to him. Who do you think I am? Who do you want me to be? True Thug and MC. Who am I? Why are these all different? This has got to be the best. This is it. This is... It's like a Spielberg film. Tooth all better, Fiona? Dawn, she's crawling out of her skin here. I hate this one. Deep and Wide is an absolute belter. I will go, Lord. Are you all saying Jurassic Park, says Rob? Excellent. This is shite. I'm not remixing this Smicked Out Rastog. You are wrong, says Smicked Out. Well, the crowd are all gonna vote for their favorite. The Deep and Wide Trap mix is actually a complete and utter banger of a song. Jesus or no Jesus. The Holy Ghost flows through me with that song. Take or hun, the Holy Ghost flows through me. What about you, Lord? You're alright, big man. Shit. Giving me a sore chest. Listen to this. Right, that one's a stinker. That one's an actual stinker. Here we go. We're going for Sing Hosanna's coming up next. Sing Hosanna's coming up next. Get ready. Sing Hosanna, then Shine Jesus Shine, and then followed up with Christ Bop. Those are our votes here tonight. We're going to wait till we play them all, then we're going to let you vote. Right, African Choir, Sing Hosanna. All right, let's go for that one. Get a bit of soul in here. Now you're talking. Now we're talking. Deep and Wide, banger. Here I Am, Lord. Scrapper, Sing Hosanna, banger. Smicked Out Rasso says, you didn't African Choir mine. Smicked Out Rasso, you saw me look for the most popular one on screen. You saw me sit for ages and try and find a good version of that. It doesn't exist, son. We played 2 different versions of yours. Both of them were shite. We played one version of Deep and Wide, banger. We played one version of this, continuing to be a banger. Sit down, Smicked Out Rasso. You're in church right now. Tabernacle. So one thing you might not know about me, I don't know if I've told you this before, but I am actually into like religious stuff. Do you know what I mean? I'm not religious, but I'm into religiousy type stuff. I think it's funny. I think it's really funny. It's true. That's actually true. I think I've told you it before. Check the tapes. Joe, give me peace, give me heart. Sing Hosanna. Brilliant. Look at their outfits. Sing Hosanna. Lord be with their. Rob's Christian. He says, into, meaning love to mock. No, not necessarily. Not necessarily. I've got all sorts of religious iconography saved up. I think it's interesting historically, aesthetically, culturally. It's also fun to mock, but that's just a small portion of it. That's just a small portion of it. It's funny. It's interesting. It's haunting. It's creepy. It's cruel. It's weird. It's wacky. It's wild. People hold it with such reverence, but it's spooky. You know what I mean? It's altogether ooky. Shout out to the Halloween crew. All right. That was Join My Heart, Sing Hosanna. Next, we've got Shine, Jesus, Shine. Oh, yes. Delta. So I'm looking for videos of people performing it live. Don't want no lyric videos. Right, that is a fantastic runner up there. Up next, we've got Shine, Jesus, Shine, Graham Kendrick by the Kirchen cover band. Here we go. What an elegant church. Scuff Realtor. Here we go, it's an acoustic version. We got a guy. This is what you need for a hangover, this is. Oh my god, is that guy, that famous actor?
Lord, the light of your love is shining in the midst of the darkness shining. Jesus,
It is a Sunday after all, it's a songs of praise.
set us free by the truth you now bring us. Shine on me.
Shine on, you crazy diamonds.
Shine on me. Shine, Jesus, shine.
Who suggested this one in the chat? Own up.
With the Father's glory, blaze, Spirit blaze. Set our hearts
What's happening, Mike?
on fire.
We're giving, I was about to say we're giving praise to Jesus Christ, but that's not what we're doing at all. We are discussing our favorite hymns. Jed was resurrected. Hold on. Hold on, Mike. Here's a little brief just update here what's happening right now. So Jed, he's wheelchair bound here in this video, and all of a sudden he becomes healed.
They're like, get up, get up, get up, get prayed for. And so all of a sudden I was like, right, getting up, going over, get prayed for. And then the pastor started praying over me and something.
There you go. And he got prayed over and he was saved and his legs regained mobility. Okay? So now we're going through our favorite hymns to show Jed the way there's nothing wrong with the religion. We all are religious in our own little ways. Some of us are into religion. Some of us worship at the heels of Christ. Some of us get given confirmation. Some of us let a crusty old priest put something in our mouths. Okay, that one was Shine, Jesus, Shine. I'm cutting it short because it's harshing my mellow, man. Oh, hold on. Let's get a brand new song on here. This is one, right? This is by a priest, this song. No, he's a reverend. This isn't part of the little poll we're doing now. This one is called I Ain't Into That. The rapping Reverend Dr. C. Dexter Wise III.
Trying to make me straight, serving me death on a silver tray. They get on my nerves, wasting my time, offering me dope.
Sex and crime. I wanted to put together a nice religious Christian God mixtape for Jed whenever he came out as being holy. And I just can't remember the name of this one song. It's a Wu-Tang sample. And it's like, it goes on about like, it's a song about Hare Krishna or Krishna. So I just wanted to share that with Jed, but I never finished the mixtape because I couldn't remember what that song was called. I've got it, but I just can't remember the name to search for it.
I hang tough and stand up tall. I looked them in the eye and I tell them all, get out my face, you low down cat. I'm a different breed. I ain't into that.
This is the celebrity section of the Conor G Show. This full bit wasn't planned. We got one more song to do in our best hymn competition right now.
Thrills, no alcohol, no cool menthol, no smoking,
no cool menthol,
no dirty deed, no drug abuse, no no thrills, no alcohol, no cool menthol, no smoking weed, no dirty deed, no drug abuse, no jive excuse.
No jive excuse. You hear that?
Drowning in hate, no turning tricks, just for kicks, no butcher knife, no taking life, no skipping school, no acting the fool.
Again, just looking for a version of this, which is a person singing it to camera. Can't find it. What is Christ Pop? I've never heard of it. Help bring me the first mobile Christian dance video game. Says this one.
No stealing
First, let's choose a song. Let's play Christ Bop Dance. First, let's choose a song. Chris, Who Yo God Is an excellent choice. Ready to go? Click start. Follow along with me. I'll let you know what dance moves to do.
Is Christ Bop a joke? Is just Christ Bop a joke someone made in the chat and I didn't catch on to it? Now we're actually adding this into our shitty little competition that's wasting so much of my time. I've got more content. I've got more videos to watch tonight than I have time for.
Is back with volume 2. 15 new songs to get you bopping for Jesus. And yes, this is a real album with hit songs like God Got Me, Joseph.
We should sell them for some change. Ooh, I like that plan. Put them in the dirt.
Go way back.
Way back. Me and God go way back.
Read the Bible with me.
Read the Bible with me. Read the Bible with me. Read the Bible.
Cain and Abel.
Watch your back, cause you can't even trust your brothers. Cause they call me Cain, I've been putting in that.
And so much more. Get Christ Bop Volume 2 for yourself. A gift to your kids, family.
Right, that one is absolute shit. That one's shit. That one's being removed from the poll. All right, that is going to be replaced with... No, that's not really a hymn, so we're not adding it in. This is the song I was going to play for you here. Does everybody know Jesus Hit? Oh, I need to... It's making me log in to play a song that I own. Absolutely not. Forget that one. Forget that one. Right, everybody... Jay Air, thank you for that subscription. I thought people would be cancelling their subscriptions if I was doing stuff like this here. I'm going to have to watch that song on YouTube. Again, Pastor Jedediah.
Whether you're a Hebrew or Jew, approach your pew.
Who knows this one?
Pastor Jedediah, praise the Messiah.
Jesus hit, make the altar flip. You know I don't mess with Satan since we praising in that sin. They say preaching is my hobby and I'm a golly kid. Walk up on them with the Bibles if they ain't got the spirit. Jesus hit, oh yeah, Jesus hit.
Oh, you ain't know.
Jesus hit, oh yeah, Jesus hit. Jesus hit, oh yeah, Jesus hit. Jesus hit, oh yeah, Jesus hit. And I'm down there, catch the Holy Ghost. Praise the Lord the most. You know that I'm preaching coast to coast. I keep that Bible close. Y'all call me no need to raise your toast. I'm praising for your folks. I won't let the devil get you, though. I got that Christian flow. If you were sinning, then no.
Boys and girls in the chat right now, who had the best? What hymn is the best? Deep and Wide, Here I Am, Lord, Sing Hosanna, or Shine, Jesus Shine? The polls in the chat right now. Vote, 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 vote.
So he sat up on the throne, crucified, he did nothing wrong. My Savior on the song. I've been blind for so very long, but now my license on. God is shaking like Babylon. Babylon. Jesus hit, make the altar flip. You know I don't mess with Satan since we praising and dancing. They say preaching is my hobby and I'm a golly kid. Walk up on them with the Bibles if they ain't got the spirit. Jesus hit, this a Jesus hit. Jesus hit, oh yeah, a Jesus hit. Jesus hit, oh yeah, a Jesus hit.
Deep, 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 deep.
What? Plunge right in, lose your sin, there's a fountain flowing deep and wide. Alright. That's a 2 from Watcher Tone, 3 from Don Chi, 1 from Dioko. That's a 3 from Livia, 2 from Shackbone, 1 from me. 2 from Rob, 2 from Belson, 1 from the 7, 3 from Ducky Mia. 3 says Mike. Such a tough choice, this kid. 2 from Smicked 1 from Kit. Did Jesus Walks by Kanye not get a shout out? No, it didn't. Not a fan of that song. What? I'm more of a Jesus is King, Kanye. Why? All right. All right, boys and girls, you voted that song, not that song, you voted the best hymn. Here I Am, Lord, with 46.7%. That was, without a doubt, the worst one we heard there. You're full of shit. There you go. The chat voted whatever I just said there. Congratulations. You've ruined my night. We're not even out of the celebrity section yet. That was just a little update from Jed. He got the use of his legs back. Okay, coming up next, we've got John Garrity is his name. What did we have him on before? Oh yeah, he did that version of Beluga Lagoon's The Glen. And he was saying it was his song. And then halfway through the video, he was like, it's a cover version though. Emmzy did a cover version of Belfast Grime Man's cover version of Lee Heron's cover version. We saw the Rangers girl do her version, and we saw John Garrity do his version. People didn't like this John Garrity version on my show. I'm sure everyone loved it IRL, everyone that he showed it to on the street. We've got some terrible news here. John Garrity has been assaulted in the street for doing nothing more than trying to spread joy via his busking and an internet presence. Okay, check it out. We've got an article here. Hopefully a short article. PSNI say they remain committed to policing Belfast City Centre after attacked busker says it's turned into a pure dump. Now, the people are sick of these buskers. We've seen them fight. We've seen the police shut down Jelvis. Now we've seen a member of the public fight back against John Garrity. The people are taking Corn Market back by force. The people are sick of buskers in town. They've had it. They've had it with the buskers ruining town. John Garrity has a different stance on the matter. He says, so here is a drunken person. Here is John Garrity with his little setup taking up a rather large amount of the street. He's got what looks like 2 amplifiers blasting obnoxious, soulless, lifeless cover versions for hours on end. IRL and on TikTok. All right, John, if you ever see this here, don't worry about this. I am literally spouting off nonsense to try and make the people in the chat laugh, okay? A lot of people think everything, all the music you produce was mostly made with AI. I tend to believe them. Don't really know, don't really care. Not into this, your whole deal here. So you might perceive what is happening next as jealous hate. I want you to know, if you ever need anything, please reach out and ask me, okay? That's all I wanted to say. Just in case I say anything that might sound awful to you, nothing against you at all. A popular Belfast busker has spoken of his disappointment at the deterioration in Belfast City Centre after he was assaulted while performing. You weren't saying anything up until that point though, were you? John Garrity, who is from Trillick in County Tyrone, will get the fuck back there then! Fuck away off back to Trillick, County Tyrone! The people of Belfast didn't ask for you, they didn't want you, they don't need you! I'm so glad I put in that little disclaimer there. John Garrity, who's from Trillick in County Tyrone, shout out to the Whiskey and White podcast, said it is 6 years to the day that he moved to Belfast. You've been stinking up our streets for 6 goddamn years, and this is a first incident? You are lucky. This is the only time anyone's messed with you, son. It was an anniversary he wanted to celebrate by posting to his followers online. But Saturday's event spoilt the occasion. The city centre is a pure dump, he told the Belfast Telegraph. I don't blame people for not going in anymore. Is that what's happening? Last time I was in town, it was wall-to-wall ocean of people. Screaming, shouting, pushing, shoving, spitting. And spending time with loved ones. Shopping, spending their hard-earned money. As the rents go up and the salaries go down. Commenting on the attack, he said, it went on for about half an hour or more. Everything was going grand. I was out for a couple of hours. Audio pollution. This guy put up with hours of your audio pollution in the streets. I was over talking to people who would stop with me all the time to chat about music or where I'm playing. A visibly intoxicated man then grabbed me microphone. I took it back off him because I have a rule with my mic that it's only me who uses it. Because you never know whether someone might grab it and say something provocative, make sectarian or racist remarks. Agree with you there, Jonathan. People from all backgrounds use and commute through the city centre. It's a shared space. Do you like this accent I'm using for you? Hopefully that lightens this a little bit here. Add some brevity to the situation here. In case at all you think this is a secondary attack after the first attack. I do not agree with violence whatsoever. And I'll prove that coming up in just a second. People from all backgrounds use and commute to the city centre. It's a shared space. When the attacker was then asked to step away, he became very hostile, took his jacket off, and put his fists up. John explained that he has been taught always to show restraint, to keep my hands in my pockets, no matter how many clouts you get. Holy good God.
Get balls.
Now, I have never in my entire life heard anything like that. If you get attacked, if someone is attacking you, punching you, I'm no mixed martial arts expert, but if someone is attacking you, punching you, clouting you about the head, face and balls, cover yourself up, fight back, or run away. Under no circumstance should you ever stand there with your hands in your pockets. That's the one place your hands best not be if someone is clouting you about. It's interesting you say the word clout there, John, because I believe you would do just about anything for clout, including fake and assault on the streets of Belfast for clicks and likes and views and Belfast Telegraph articles. This whole thing was staged by you and your pappy. Wasn't it? The man punched John on the side of the head, he explained, then pushed him. The musician attempted to laugh it off and didn't want children who were watching to witness a fight. In order to defuse the situation, John walked away to speak to individuals he knows again. The drunk man left, but returned 10 minutes later when he charged towards John and hit the bottom of my chin.
Here's my message to you Oxford.
Okay. He was also kicked a number of times. John backed away as he knew the man was heavily intoxicated and didn't want to get involved. So if someone's attacking you, it's not a matter of not getting involved. It's like, they involved you. Sweet chin music. Says, watch your tone. Watch your tone retains a disclaimer. Katie B said, sweet chin music. What about you, Katie? Thank you for joining us on this lovely Sunday night. John, since the incident, John has received hundreds and hundreds of messages from well-wishers. And that is the motive for faking such an attack. Clyte for Clyte, okay? He was, however, forthright when it comes to his views on Belfast City Centre and how it has deteriorated since he first moved 6 years ago. Belfast City Centre is done! There are no police about the city centre, nobody to turn to. Security on doors can only do so much. This sort of antisocial behaviour is ongoing in the city centre. There's been an unbelievable decline. It's sad. The Belfast I moved 2 years ago is unrecognisable, totally different. No police, no support. He posted online after the incident, questioning whether it's time to start hitting back. Ha ha! The busker can only recall one other occasion he did encounter physical violence, and that involved two homeless men. The two homeless men were kissing each other on the street, and John Garrity launched into a violent, vicious, homophobic attack. It doesn't say that. Preparing to perform again on Saturday night, John said he was left feeling like a zombie, with lots of thoughts running through his mind about the assault. While troubled by the incident, he says Belfast is a place he enjoys, and with the support he has received, just wants to get on with it. Belfast Area Chief Inspector Pete Cunningham has said that, as a victim-focused police service, the PSNI has engaged with Mr. Garrity concerning this matter and provided appropriate advice. Oh, excellent. You offered some advice to John Garrity. I think the guy's got his head screwed on. He's a professional busker in town. Oh... Oh, how about some justice? How about some crime prevention, PSNI? He doesn't need advice. Actually, he does. What am I talking about? He clearly needs advice. I hope some of that advice the PSNI offered to Mr. Garrity involved, take your hands out of your fucking pockets and protect yourself. Who taught him? Keep your hands in your pockets, and no matter how many times you get clout about the head and face and chest. That is the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life. Our investigation is ongoing at this time, with a number of inquiries to be completed in due course. A statement added, I've got an investigative tip for the PSNI. Send that video. There's a video, by the way, which I'm not going to be playing because I detest violence so much. Okay? John Garrity is an innocent victim here. How dare you want me to all play the video of him being kicked very lightly in the shin, which is all we have. I'm still not going to play it, though, as a matter of principle. Okay? The Conor G Show is the only goddamn show with any goddamn morals and integrity. Just ask Disgrace the Waking Android. His worse than mine. If there's one thing worse than buskers, it's the PSNI. Useless pack. As such, we would appeal to anyone who was in the Donegal Place area yesterday around noon 3 p.m. and noticed an assault towards a busker by another man to get in touch with the police and 101 with any information. Blah, 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 blah. Our officers provide visible policing presence in the Belfast City Centre. No, they do not. We meet regularly with partner agencies and local representatives and members of the community. And we remain committed to working alongside them to address any problems that may arise. We constantly monitor crime trends and deploy our resources. Have you ever heard such shit in all your fucking life? Sorry. What song are we playing here? So, John Garrity battered by the PSNI spokesperson there. So we had, that was posted to Reddit. That article was linked in a Reddit post. Now, let's see what the people of Reddit had to say about this little incident here. I've just got a selection of them. Now, Take this with a pinch of salt. Remember that the people on Reddit also called me a Nazi for what I do here. Connor Charlton has the personality of a moldy washcloth. New Agnew elbow update coming up later. Okay, check this one out. Here we go. It's the Reddit comments attached to that article there. This guy isn't a busker. He does street karaoke, and for some reason he's allowed to do it at ear-piercing volume. Excellent point. It was in Belfast City Centre this week. I was in Belfast City Centre this week, and the noise of the buskers was ridiculous. I don't think they deserve a kicking, but they are too loud. Then you have them competing with the preachers. There's a reason why I don't like going into the city centre anymore, and it's not just the draggies. Complete lack of police, and any that there are do nothing about their drunks and public use. Public drug use. I light up a joint and you'd be whisked away in a heartbeat. Stamp on someone's head outside McDonald's, hospitalising them. Aye, no problem. See time next week, fellas. Same time next week, fellas. The city centre is a lot worse these days, but the buskers and preachers using loud amplification are the number 2 problem after the drunks and drug addicts. Do you hear that, buskers? Cautious Degree 1838, a respected member of Reddit, I'm sure, says, I light up a joint and you'll be whisked away in a heartbeat. Stamp on someone's head outside McDonald's, hospitalising them. I no problem. I read the wrong comment. Nobody's perfect. Let me start that again. Are you hearing this, John Garrity? Jelvis, you hearing this? Buskers? And a respected member of the Reddit community. Okay? A fedora card-carrying member of the diamond and gold collectors on Reddit has this to say. The city centre is a lot worse these days, but the buskers and preachers using loud amplification are the number 2 problem after the drunks and drug addicts. Loud singing is the number 2 problem, according to Reddit, after drunks and druggies. Okay? This person continues, if I was trying to sleep in a doorway and some idiot was blasting Galway Girl at 100 decibels all day, I would probably feel like hitting him too. And we have don't forget we have Jelvis lashing out at the likes of the booze bikes. Alright, here's a little addendum. Here's what people think about buskers. People have had it with the buskers, okay? Now, do not attack John Garrity, please. He's a sweet little innocent guy as far as I can see. He loves the clout. There's nothing wrong with clout chasing. It's not against the law, it's not illegal, and it certainly doesn't require a thumping. Now, the person that attacked him didn't attack him because he's an annoying busker, a clout chaser, a clout demon, a token. Forget it. That was just a drunk idiot who wanted to go on the mic and took disrespect when John said, no, please don't touch my microphone. Okay? That's all that was. Can't handle the heat, get out of the kitchen. Okay? Hundreds of thousands of people pass through the city centre every single day. It's always been shit and it'll always be shit. That's what happens in city centres. It's disgusting. Okay. Final piece. John Garrity, Belfast Busker, the Belfast Batman. Little final piece here. So it looks to be like a mural of the John Garrity the Belfast Busker there. And someone's added a little piece of graffiti there. Shit. So I'm just looking for something here. Can't find it. There it is there. Poor John Garrity, has he not been through enough? He's getting slagged off for his cover versions of The Glen on the Conor G Show. He's getting punched by drunk idiots in town. And people are doing dicks of graffiti all over his face.
Yo, let's do this.
It's a fucking graffiti section is back on the Conor G Show tonight.
Color.
Sorry for the bad language. This is a PG stream. There won't be much more swearing than that unless it comes out of Emmzy or Agnew.
Nightmare walking, psychopath talking. King of my jungle, just a gangster stalking, living life like a firecracker, quick as my fuse. Been dead as a death, back the colors I choose. Red or blue, cause of blood, it just don't matter. Sucker died for your life when my shotgun scatters. The gangs of LA will never die. Just multiply colors.
It's the graffiti section. It's back to the Conor G Show. Yeah! So, if any of you don't know anything about graffiti, right? How could possibly a graffiti section work on the Conor G Show? Well, let me tell you. Graffiti artists are exactly the same as rappers, okay? Graffiti is one of the pillars of hip-hop, okay? Graffiti artists are as fragile, as egotistical, can't take a slagging, can't take criticism, very machismo, territorial. Anything you want to say about a rapper can be lifted and said about a graffiti artist, okay? This is a very wide pool to pull from. And I would say graffiti artists are even more fragile than a rapper. So that's why you don't see me covering it much. But I've got a couple of little things I want to show you here. A couple of articles, news articles, right? One for me about Mr. Doodle going psycho. He's a street artist who I cannot stand. A charlatan, a Philistine. And then we've got one about Josie Pops, who the graffiti artists in Belfast, they do not like him. I think he's all right. I think he's nice. I think he's cute. The graffiti artists cannot stand him. So we got one for me, one for them, and then a couple of other little bits and pieces. This one here is for RMS Art in the chat.
Evening, sir. Step away from the car, please.
Oh, hi there. Just giving this old boxcar a little bit of love. A little mountain, some happy trees, nothing to worry about.
I get that, but you can't be painting on railroad property. Set the brush down.
So just a little AI video posted by Good Guy Boris. If you like funny meme/graffiti memes, go follow Good Guy Boris. He's a good guy.
Evening, sir. Step away from the car, please.
Oh, hi there. Just giving this old boxcar a little bit of love. A little mountain, some happy trees, nothing to worry about.
I get that, but you can't be painting on railroad property. Set the brush down.
I have a few graffiti bits in town too. Can I get a feature? Yes, 100%. Kate, send me that right now and you will be featured on the Conor G Show's graffiti section. Where's Timbo? I'm gonna kick his head in. I'm only doing this segment for Timbo, that's it.
You don't know me.
Boo.
You disown me.
Cool.
I don't need your assistance, social persistence. Any problem I got, I just put my fist in. My life is violent, but violent is life. Peace is a dream, reality is a night.
All right, so lots of reading tonight. If anybody knows me, they know how much I hate reading. The only thing I hate more than reading is writing. Okay, this one. Art. Now, listen to this here. Some of you may have heard me do the intro to the show tonight and say, Josie Pops Humiliated, and think that I just made that up for a clickbait title. Incorrect. I believe those are his words. Let's read this article.
My colors, my honor, my colors, my all. With my colors upon me, one soldier stand tall. Tell me.
Artist humiliated after giant mural unveiling cancelled.
Here's my message.
What? Why? An artist said he feels humiliated after the unveiling of his latest project in Belfast Grand Central Station was postponed indefinitely. You don't know who Josie Pops is. He's just this street artist. I think he's from Bangor. And we showed some of his work on the show before. He does these funny little videos for social media, as one has to do. And if you don't know the difference between graffiti and street art, just use your imagination, okay? The graffiti artists don't like him, so they've been sending me all his videos, hoping that I'm going to tear him to shreds. We watched a few of them. I think he's nice, okay? It takes a lot more than being a little bit cringe, a little bit silly, and being bad at graffiti to make me not like someone. I like people who put themselves out there. I like people who try to be funny and put that little bit of extra effort into their silly wee comedy videos. He's doing a lot more than a lot more popular people than he is, if that makes sense. Like Mr. fucking Doodle. Now, I promised there would be no more bad language. That was the last of it. I'm so sorry.
Mea culpa, yeah?
I certainly don't want Josie Pops to think that F word was aimed towards him. Josie. Josie, see if any of these graffiti artists give you a hard time, let me know. I'll have a word with them, okay? I know them all. Alright, so an artist says he feels humiliated after the unveiling of his latest project in Belfast, Grand Central Station was postponed indefinitely. Sorry about that.
Shit's balls.
The mural of a local celebrity, thought by sources to be musician Van Morrison, remains covered at the station almost a month after its installation. Now, can a producer in the chat, an exec producer, or just someone who has their thumbs free, do a quick Google search, see if this has been unveiled, okay? And by the time I finish reading this, hopefully we'll have a little update. Could someone do that for me? Johnny Hamilton was commissioned to create the portrait, tied to a high-profile product launch. Oh, a product? I do not like products. Translink, which operates in the station, said it only facilitated the space and further questions should be directed to the artist and company which commissioned the work. Who was the company? We know it's Josie Pops, sweet little innocent Josie Pops. Trying to earn a crust. He's innocent in this. Translink passing the
reference.
I have had it up to here with Translink, honestly. See how they treat people? It's not right. Translink, which BBC News NI contacted the company representing the celebrity, Exile Productions, who it's believed also commissioned the painting, did not provide a response. Probably Brewdog's establishment. Exile Productions, who do they do? Johnny Hamilton, who works under the alias Josie Pops, had more than 200,000 views on social media posts teasing followers about who he might be painting. The painting, still positioned at the station, but is covered by a large pink question mark. Oh, God, I mean... Sorry, Josie. I feel for this guy here. A large pink question mark painted onto a black background. Writing on his website, Mr. Hamilton, who works under the alias Josie Pop, said, "This is not only disappointing, it's humiliating." Josie Pop's humiliated. Alright, Timbo, you happy now? Alright. TMN, are you happy now? Poor little Josie Pops didn't do nothing to nobody. He feels humiliated, and you're all like that. Ha 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 ha! Get him, Connor! No. I'm on Josie Pop's side. Sorry to ruin the show for yous.
Hello, everybody. Get to know me.
Okay? You don't know me at all. The BBC has been in contact with the artist with a plan to film the unveiling of the 5 meter times 2 meter portrait last month. Mr. Hamilton has been teasing followers on social media about who he might be painting. Public anticipation was evident from the more than 200,000 views he had across all social media platforms. Okay, we already read that in this little caption here. But it soon became evident that things were not going to plan. Oh, look at it hanging there ominously. The artwork hangs near an entrance to the Grand Central Station, casting doubt and shame and pain over the comers and goers of the Belfast City Station. The painting itself took 2 months of preparation, involved more than 15 tins of paint, and was altered twice from its original design. Everything was filmed from the actual painting to its framing and then installation of Belfast Grand Central Station. The painting itself took 6 people to move it comfortably due to its scale. Mr. Hamilton said part of his brief was that the piece had to be movable, and Translink agreed to facilitate it. But then he was told that the unveiling set for the early hours of 10th of June was not going ahead.
Well, a semi-mea culpa.
Lest I be litigated
Here's my message to you Oxters.
To the haters, cause we don't care, cause your spelling mistakes are there.
Jeez Louise, where'd you find this? Disclaimer, Conor G is an entertainer and is not responsible for your feelings.
He was unsure if it would ever be made public. This piece now hangs in public, covered with my name attached, yet the project was suddenly pulled the night before the launch without credit or explanation. I was paid, but what was promised went far beyond money. This was about creative contribution, visibility, and public trust. I want people to know this wasn't my doing, and I stand by the work and hope eventually shown as intended. Mr. Hamilton has been unable to disclose the identity of the celebrity behind the question mark due to a non-disclosure agreement. Let's see, Disgrace might have an update here. Reject additional cookies. Oh no! Oh, I hate this for poor Joseph Pops. Mural removed from Grand Central Station after unveiling postponed. Oh no, this is shortly after that last article. A mural of a local celebrity which had been due to unveil at Belfast Grand Central Station. The painting, thought by sources to be Van Morrison. Translink, okay, blah, 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 blah. Following the confirmation last week that the project was being delayed, Exile Productions, who is believed to have commissioned the mural, did not provide a response. Translink said it only facilitated the space, blah, 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 blah. The painting had been positioned at the front doors. They used everything the same in this article so far. It's a copy and paste. The whole thing has been removed now completely. Writing on his website last week, Mr. Hamilton says he works under the alias Josie Pops. It's not only disappointing, it's humiliating. BBC had been in contact with the artist to plan to film the unveiling. No updates so far. Identical article other than it's been removed. I wonder if has he posted it yet? Has he done a statement about this? He's on it. That's all we got. It has been now removed. That was what the update was. Anything else? That's so weird. Did he paint him in the nude or something? Like when Marge paints Mr. Burns. He should have painted Stephen Nolan. It could have been Stephen Nolan. We don't know. We don't know.
Have you left me? What have I got? Last night, cold blood, my young brother got shot. My homeboy got jacked.
Oh, that image there. So sad, isn't it? Oh, I feel for Josie Pops. Let's look him up. Let's see if we can find anything about this here. Josie Pops translink painting. Can you tell me who it is yet? It's a Facebook post, as if I'm on this here. Decline optional cookies. Do not sign in.
Question mark. Up. People of Belfast, by now, you've probably seen this massive question mark up in Grand Central Station.
Lovely wee Josie.
So that is actually 5 meters by 2 meters. It's huge, and it was an absolute ordeal to get up. It was an absolute ordeal to paint, but I am so buzzing that
How much money were you paid, son? You deserve every penny. I'm sure. Oh, it muted it for some reason there.
So this will be unveiled next week, I think. But until then, I want you to guess who it's going to be, who it is.
He said nothing about it since. Did it not say Van Morrison? That was a speculation, Ducky me off.
You do a line and I'll do a line, honey. He's a superstar, and it is a celebrity. It is a superstar.
Would you call Van Morrison a superstar at this day and age? I mean, beloved icon, but superstar is a bit... This doesn't really match his whole persona nowadays.
Yeah, you're gonna love it.
Josie Pops. Alright, that was that.
It's on crack. My sister can't work cause her arm show tracks. Madness, insanity, live in profanity. Then some punk claiming they're understanding me.
Nadine Coyle.
What world do you live
Jerry
in?
Adams.
Death is my set. Guess my religion.
Now, if it was up to me, I would have all graffiti surgically removed with a laser, just like this. Excellent stuff there. Get me one of those. I need to use this immediately. All right, so in case the graffiti arts are furious with me, let's give one to you of a laser painting some graffiti rather than removing it. Okay, I know I've been doing things to wind us up. I've been pulling a presto, changeo, rollo, reverso, saying the exact opposite of the things you want me to say. This will get you back currying favor. Oh. They've added logos. Must be a political statement. It's a Luigi.
Color.
All right, so coming up next, there's this guy. His name's Mr. Doodle, right? He's gone psycho. I hate Mr. Doodle with a passion. I can't stand anything he does. He's shit. He's a toy. Let me show you. I probably should have shown you a few of Josie Pop's bits and pieces before doing that, reading that whole article. I'm just a bad showman. But let me make up for that by showing you something from Mr. Doodle. Now, this guy came on to my radar like years and years and years ago. I never liked him. So from the first day I saw him, I just thought, you're a wee toy. You're a wee, you're a Philistine. You're shit. What you do is so easy. It's boring. It's void of artistic creativity. It's void of skill. It's void of talent. Okay? Now, I guess he's all right at media production. Okay? I'll give him that. He's planned a little thing. What he's doing here is better than doing nothing, I would guess. But I just don't like this, okay? I can't really put my finger on it. I've tried to a little bit for you there. Not sure if it really makes any sense, but this is just what Mr. Doodle does, all right? This is one of his better videos. I was looking for a real scrapper that made me hate him there. He'll probably copyright strike me for this week. You're so funny and cool and interesting, Mr. Doodle. Hi, I'm Mr. Doodle. Let's show a little happy face, man. This is this guy here. All right, so this is why I hate him. All right, the one we're watching there is all right. Okay, I'll give him that one. This is the sort of shit that alerted me to this guy.
I'm Mr. Doodle, and today I'm going to be doodling a like. And this like might decide to like, okay? Or it might decide to swipe away. There you go, it's a like, right? Okay? Have a doodly day! Hello there, I'm Mr. Doodle, and
That's Mr. Doodle, right? So I've seen this guy crop up. He's got like 1 million followers or some shit. 3.3 million. As you can imagine, a jealous hater like me would find something like that absolutely abhorrent. So when this article popped onto my feed, I thought, happy live long days. A little bit of comeuppance in the world, right? This article is more than 3 months old. That's how long I've been sitting on these graffiti segment. Okay, it's just too much Agnew and Emmzy to get through. To live a sane life.
I was living in Doodle Land and didn't know how to get back. The $1 million artist who drew himself crazy.
You got $1 million doing this mindless shit. As Mr. Doodle, Sam Cox found a global audience and made a fortune with his signature scrawls, covering furniture, clothes, and eventually an entire house. But behind the scenes, he was unraveling into psychosis. Good, good. At least there is some justice in the world.
I sometimes say it's like graffiti spaghetti.
Mr. Doodle, aka the artist Sam Cox, photographed by Julian Anderson and The Guardian. You've been getting your photograph taken by The Guardian, have you, son? Oh, I hate these articles that are like a fucking story. Blah, 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 blah. They're talking about walking up to the house. Blah, 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 blah. 6 foot something Sam is gentle and softly spoken. most animated when talking about his work. He's joined by his younger brother Tom, now Sam's manager, and mum Andrea, and dad and grandpa are all there. They're all on the payroll. He's paying them to keep quiet about his atrocities. Let's see, he's got a 2-year-old son and a wife. Having found success in viral videos during the late 2010s, Sam's various artistic ventures now earn significant sums. Congratulations. During the okay. Just play pretend fantasy jealous hater here, okay, Mr. Doodle? Nothing I say is meant as a diss towards you, okay? We're play acting. We're doing this is performance art. This is my art. See how your art annoys me? Maybe my art will annoy you. Not intentionally. It's just it's just part of life, isn't it? Hopefully one day you'll see me disintegrate into psychosis. Sam's various artistic ventures now earn significant sums. During one 9-month period in 2020, his artwork racked up 4.7 million in sales. Wow. One piece fetched nearly 1 million. That year, he was the world's 5th most successful artist under the age of 40 at auction. Holy good grief. Sam purchased his St. Michael's property for 1.3 million in 2019. Wow. Its evolution from rural residence to live-in illustrated illustration was the realization of ambition held for a decade. I must have been 15 when I planned it. A project called Obsession with my graphics teacher. He wanted me to document my physics with drawing. I doodled on some furniture, clothes in my child's bedroom. I was fine with that. Andrea interjects as we step into the kitchen. Doodled oven, doodled toaster, doodled extractor fan. He also asked to do the family bathroom. That was a no. Oh my God, look! Oh, have you ever seen anything more hideous in your entire life? That is foul. That is foul. Success means he sold his soul for a donut. Yeah, that's all he draws to. He sounds like an 8-year-old. He does. Because it's all shit is geared towards children. I'm too hungover for his voice. Is he special needs? No. He earns millions. He's got a wife. He's got a family. Not that you can't do that if you've got special needs. We all settle on the doodled sofas. Can you imagine how sore that is in your head? I was in Portrush once, right? Went there years ago. Don't know how old I was, 15 or something. Me and all my mates went up for the Northwest, the bike racing. Never saw one single bike the whole time we were there. But where we ended up the next day was some garage on the side of an abandoned derelict, right? And we spray painted the entire place like this here, in all different colors. And like, we're just sitting in there, off our heads. And then like, it started to drive you insane looking at this. So, I know what it's like to see an entire room covered in everything in it, covered in graffiti, and just be staring at that for hours on end. It plays tricks with your mind. But somewhere to live. Like, I was only there for a few hours, but he lives there. He forces his family to live there. His parents' house, where Sam was raised, is a short walk through the village. He's the talk of the town, this fella. I tried to talk him out of it at first, Andrea says, sipping from her doodle teacup. Fuck me. Sorry for the bad language. We looked around with the last owners who asked if Sam was going to doodle it. No, he told them. I'm not sure if it would have been sold to him if they'd known. So he's a liar as well. For the exterior, I came up with all sorts of alternative suggestions. Why not try projections? You could switch it off. Sam was having none of it. We've had no complaints from the neighbours. I know it was your dream. She glances over at her adult child, but it was like being in a nightmare at the time. Why don't they just paint over it now? Sam, who's listening quietly, fidgets with his fingers. Right, I'm sick of reading that. Midway through the project, Sam says, I had a psychotic episode. Set to jaunty music. One time-lapse video documenting his efforts has been watched 7 million times. If it fails to capture the devastating toll... what it fails to capture is the devastating toll of the undertaking, now explored in a feature-length documentary due to air on Channel 4. I'll be looking out for that. Midway through the episode, he had a psychotic break. Andrea puts it bluntly. At one stage, we were worried Sam was going to doodle himself to death. It's like, do you remember what I was saying about how Agnew's worst punishment could be for him to lose his giant following on his Twitch account, or his TikTok account? And it happened. You know, bad people do get their comeuppance every day in every way. I'm not saying Mr. Doodle is bad. I just hate what he does. And he ended up having a psychotic breakdown because of it. So, I've got a long list of people who I hope something happens to them because of what they're doing that's so bad. Is that a bad thing to say? Is that a cruel thing to say? I don't wish them any harm. I don't necessarily wish they have a psychotic breakdown. I just think that's, you know, an appropriate punishment for doing this to your family, doing this to yourself, doing this to your fans. Is it? Oh, we're going back in time here, right? Skip to the death threat here. Blah, 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 blah. Mr. Doodle, moniker, blah, blah, blah. And his early YouTube videos, blah, blah. Oh my God, look. His long-suffering wife. Oh, you can't see that. Yeah. Yeah, she's there because of his ravishing good looks and stunning voice, I'm sure. Oh my God, look, her wedding dress is all covered in doodles too. This is like, what's PewDiePie's long-suffering wife called with the child's voice? Oh my God, they've got kids. They've got kids. Oh. Sam oversaw every aspect of his booming business, in part due down to his own determination to pour every penny into savings, eyes firmly on the doodle. Pour every penny into savings. So he was saving the money, wasn't spent at all on doodles. Eyes firmly on the Doodle House prize. So he's saving up to do the Doodle House prize. Sam was stretched beyond his limits. Less sleep, more drawing, travelling to Bangkok, Tokyo, Seoul for commissions. He also spent extended periods inhabiting his alter ego. His longest drawing marathon lasting 36 plus hours. That's when he got the keys to his house. I thought I would live here as Mr. Doodle, he says. I thought I would live here as Mr. Doodle. Never seen out of the clothes and character. The boundaries between me and him would blur. Timmy, bring back Timmy Mallet. Work started in February 2020. Those first 2 weeks, Sam felt unwell. It was physical initially, he explained. Like I had the flu, cloudy head. I was slow to respond to conversation and couldn't keep up with TV. A cold, Sam thought. Severe stress, maybe. I had weird daydreams, hallucinations, panic attacks. It's a sign that what you're doing is incorrect. Once, when Alina was visiting, the pair got an early night. As Alina was winding down, Sam says, I turned to her and said, I'm really worried if I go to sleep, I'll never wake up. She tried to calm him down and console him. I'd never seen Sam cry before. He says, but I woke up in the night and he was still awake, sitting up, floods of tears, distraught. Then it escalated quickly. Sam was driven to A&E, convinced he had dementia. Andrea explains he insisted on saying goodbye to us all, certain he wouldn't survive until the morning. A series of emergency brain scans found nothing, just an empty skull. A woman in the waiting room kept catching Andrea's eye. This lady was marching around erratically, shouting about the Bible. Hello, Jed. It wound up an anxious Andrea. For God's sake, I thought, will you just sit down? Using blasphemous language. These are blasphemers. The Conor G Show doesn't tolerate blasphemy. I was entirely unaware that the next day that would be my son. A psychiatrist assessed Sam. His suggestion, take him home, keep an eye on him. There's nothing wrong with him. He's just a stupid doodling idiot, desperate for clout, attention and money. Back at his parents' house, Sam would settle. There was a look in his eyes. Alina said, it was the Sam I knew in there. Sam nods. The only way I can describe it is that I didn't know who or where I was. I was the doodle bug. I caught the doodle bug. His parents reverted to basic instincts. He climbed into the... Oh my fucking God. His parents reverted to basic instincts. He climbed into their bed and they held him tight, stroked his hair and encouraged slow, deep breaths. They told him he was loved. But he wasn't having any of it. Andrea shakes her head. He jumped up and started shouting out the windows and yelling down the stairs. All sorts of nonsense was coming out of his mouth. There was no reasoning with him. So Neil took him back to hospital. This time the psychiatrist was clear. Sam needed to be sectioned. Would they listen to me? No. No one ever listens to the Conor G Show until it's too late. This time, he was convinced his brain was inside the heart monitor, that people were trying to kill him. Well, there might be a few. And that he was no longer Sam. He was running through the corridor shouting, "I'm Mr. Doodle and I need help."
I just established myself like by doing nothing.
It was as if someone else was inside him and had taken over his body like he was possessed. He was diagnosed as having psychotic episode and psychosis due to shitty art. Right, Rob? Let's see what the chat are saying. Let's take a pause. Let's take a chat with the chat here. The cheeky chat. Imagine getting drunk. You'd boke inside that house. He was doing disco bingo the other day. Have to go to Agnew. They're talking about Agnew in the chat for some reason. It's just B&M Keith Haring, says Rob. Keith Haring. His number generator, says Fiona. Right, why are you talking about that? Where would you rather live? There or Demon's house? A poll. Definitely Mr. Doodles. Like, you might not get out. You might not get out. I actually think I'd rather Demons if he wasn't there, says Watch Your Tone. Tough choice. Mr. Doodle's bathroom will have to do. Sounds like he's... yeah, because there's nothing doodled in the bathroom, according to the wife. Sounds like he's demon-possessed, says Rob. Is this shit just made up or what? That's what I was thinking. Is this just another ploy for attention? Once the black and white lines become too boring for even you. Sam nods. He listens. His own memories are fuzzy. He knows he was taken to an ambulance. I was convinced the paramedic was my friend Steve, and he kept trying to escape. I kept trying to escape. Running around the hospital car park, it was like I'd entered this alternative Matrix world that I'd invented in my head. The Doodle world. Eventually, he was corralled into psychiatric ward by Canterbury, where the psychosis worsened. He didn't have to wait 16 hours in the emergency room like the non-Doodle millionaires. The next 6 weeks were 6 weeks. 2 weeks in the secure unit, then another month and another. I wasn't able to understand who I was or what was in front of me. Sounds like Dino McCrudden. He became conspiratorial, believing meals and medication were laced with poison. He was consumed by religious and spiritual delusion. I know a guy like that. I believed I was connected to God, that if I breathed deeply, I could control things. If I tapped my right foot, I'd send someone into heaven, or my left foot could send someone to hell. I thought screaming certain words gave me specific powers. He looks at the family now sitting around him, and I know I said the worst things to all of them. Just like The Exorcist. Sam believed he had become a character he constructed. On one visit, he turned to Alina and announced, "Sam is dead. Call me Mr. Doodle now." I mean, there's some sort of poetic justice to that, I think. I think there's some sort of poetic justice to that. That's all I have to say. I don't have any more deep thoughts on that, but I hope you understand where I'm coming from. I'm not happy that him and his family went through this traumatic event, but somewhere along the universe, something happened there because of what he was up to. Art was intertwined with his psychosis at times. It was the only connection to the family found to the Sam they knew. I wanted to draw on the hospital wall, Sam says, which wasn't exactly encouraged. They put me in a confined room and I draw on the wall in soup and bread. Now that's funny. This is being a good movie, actually. I'm going to do a movie about this. People coming and going seemed to me to be artists I'd been inspired by. His senses were heightened. Colors were so intense. If I heard music, I feel like my whole body was vibrating. On the psychiatric ward, Sam's doodling remained relentless. He still has the sketchbooks. If I drew something square or angular, it was an evil character. Circular, bouncy shapes were happy and angelic. There are lots of notes about God and religion scattered through. Now that sounds like something I want to see. It was like I was living in Doodle land, and then I didn't know how to get back again. All right, when doctor was discharged, Sam, blah, blah. Oh my God, some colors. He's thankfully done something. He's done something else. All right. Psychotic episodes can be triggered by substance abuse, sleep deprivation, stress, or specific physical conditions. I didn't feel stressed at the time, Sam says. The family doesn't seem convinced, but there was definitely too much in my head. Whereas my problem with him is he didn't seem to have much going in his head. Oh, it's all.
Pants are sagging, braided hair. Suckers stare, but I don't care. My game ain't knowledge, my game's fear. I've no remorse, so squares beware. But my true mission is just revenge. You ain't my set, you ain't my friend. Wear the wrong color, your life could end. Homicide's my favorite binge. Colors.
All right, and to finish up the graffiti section tonight, I've got for you an adult toy. Okay? I love toys. I love toys more than anything. If you don't know what a toy is, it means someone who's shit at graffiti. All right? This one goes out to the graffiti crews of Belfast City. Love ya. Adult toy. They're usually young.
Good. Oh my God.
All those bastards, fucking cunts and pricks.
Awful. Awful. Look at him. Does it with such confidence. This is the Conor G Show. That was the graffiti section. Boys and girls. I'm going to take a very quick break. When we return, we've got the local rappers. Rockstar prances around in the Apple Store. A guy that would have saved Tupac. An English MC. Plus, Emmzy starts his 30-day freestyle challenge. And Agnew reborn, a brand new GNU. Alright, boys and girls, stay tuned. This is the Conor G. Let me play for you some lovely little videos while I take a very quick break. Do not go anywhere. This is the Conor G Show. Hold on to your hat.
Brothers, sisters, we can sniff forever. Show me sister, show me brother, and we stay strong for one another. Come on, come on, come on, come on, yeah. Come on, come on. We put the leaders of one of the islands. You don't sniff petrol from a can. You put the petrol in the hiding space. Don't be rama-rama, messing with your brain. You say you're deadly, do you understand? You don't sniff petrol from a can. You put the petrol in the car it goes. Don't be rama-rama, sniffing up your nose. Don't be rama, don't be rama-rama, don't be rama, don't be rama-rama, don't be rama, don't be rama-rama, don't be rama. Love your friends, protect your family. With you when you are lonely. Don't bandera, don't bandera. When you stop, your brains will be clear. Come on, come on, come on, come on, yeah. Come on, come on. We got the leaders of one of the islands. You don't sniff petrol from a can. You put the petrol in the hiding space. Don't be rama-rama, messing with your brain. You say you're deadly, do you understand? You don't sniff petrol from a can. You put the petrol in the You not deadly, you Rama Rama. Gonna get caught like Dylan Osama. Yeah, I tell you, 'cause I care, I tell you. When I was smoking in the spirit, see the boys and girls are sniffing too much petrol, killing your brains, We could be leaders of the islands. You don't sniff petrol from I can. You put the petrol in the high states. Don't be Rama Rama, it's messing with your brain. You say you're deadly, do you understand? You don't sniff petrol from I can. You put the petrol in the car it goes. Don't be Rama Rama, sniffing up your nose. Use your brains, think about your caution.
Cheers, Billy.
Dirty onion, right? Those right. I'm here now. I'll see you shortly. All right, mate. What's the crack?
Whoa, mate. You can't come in like that.
Like what?
Like that, mate. We have a dress code
A
here.
dress code? I've been in work, mate. What the fuck you talking about?
Rules are rules, mate. Sorry.
Rules? But all my mates are in there.
Sorry, mate, but I can't let you in like
This
that.
is fucking ridiculous. I've been at work since 5:30 the fucking morning. What's you? What do you let me in for a few pints?
No, can't do.
For a pint?
No, can't do.
For a drop?
No, can't do.
The fuck is the word coming to? Sure, let me go in and just grab my mates and we'll split there, grab their friendly boy.
Mate, I wouldn't even be able to let you in for a piss dress like that.
This is discrimination. This is fucking discrimination. That's what this is. See what's Belfast Live here about this? You're fucked.
I can't.
You're fucked. You're fucked.
Look, it's just a dress code, mate. Put it this way: if you were wearing like for example, like your pajamas, I couldn't let you in like that either.
Are you trying to make a dick out of
No,
me?
mate, I'm just trying
Pajamas? I'll fucking put you to bed, never mind. Oh, this is discrimination.
Rules are rules, mate.
Hello? Yeah, they won't let me in. They said it's a dress code. Will you may fucking hurry up here? I think I tied my cock in a knot for a laugh. Fucking look like I'm fucking going to Kristen.
Conor G Show's coming back right now. Welcome in, everybody. This is the Conor G Show. I hope you're having a lovely Sunday night. I hope I'm helping to entertain you on this wet and wonderful Sunday. I've got a 7 a.m. start tomorrow, so no nonsense out of the chat. This one, Jocelyn Enriquez. A little bit of ecstasy, the Booker T Vox Dub. Big ups to Booker T. The Booker T. Coming up next, we've got the local rapper section. Did last time I have a 7 a.m. start? I kept going till 1:30. I only think I started around this time last week. I posted that video on YouTube if anyone missed last week's episode. I posted the edited preview there on YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
Check it out, it's the local rapper section. Let's kick it off with this fella. This is a brand new guy on social media. His videos are doing really well. He's pretty much, got the same joke for everything, but, it's still working for now. He's gaining success every single day. Here's one that relates to rap that I have selected for you, the Conor G Show audience. Here we go. How I would have saved Tupac if I was security, this fella says.
There's a dodgy car pulling up here, Tupac. Get down a sec. What do you want? See the gun in your hand, you dickhead. Fucking what? Drive off, man. I've told him to duck down. Drive off now, jackass. Jackass, I told you to fucking drive off. I can see the gun there. Fuck off. That's what I thought. Right, Tupac, you can come back up now. Security? Yeah, black car there right in front of you. Chase him down. We'll deal with it. We'll deal with him.
Excellent. I have no notes. Seems factually accurate. If he was there, that's what he would have done. And Tupac would be alive today. All right. So another guy that lives in a fantasy hip-hop world he goes by the name Rockstar. His real name's Jason Morrison. He's got hardly any hair left. Here he is, prancing around, doing little rapper moves in the Apple Store. So this took me a little minute to figure out what was actually happening here. And when I figured it out, it's even more bizarre than I could have anticipated. So what I thought was happening was he was dancing about in front of this iPhone 17 Pro Max. So if you don't know Rockstar, he gloms on to popular things to make it look like he had something to do with them. There was the sale of Hotbox between Devious Raps and OJ, glommed onto that, made it seem like it was his idea. There was the Mike Tyson in Amsterdam. He flew over there to make it seem like he had something to do with it. He didn't. It was just a meet and greet that everybody went to. He barely got anywhere near him. And the security pushed him away violently. And now that's the level you're dealing with here. Rockstar has gone to the Apple shop to stand near an iPhone 17 Pro Max to video himself with the phone and then record that with his phone and post that to make it seem like he's like getting the iPhone 17 Pro Max. Which, you know, if you're spending that much for a phone, I mean, that's just proof you're stupid, right? I mean, that is solid proof that you're a solid gold bonehead. I knew this guy, I used to work with this guy, and he would buy every single new Apple product out, all right? And he thought it made him so smart. And he was like the laughing stock of the office. It was like, he was like spending his girlfriend's parents' money on brand new Apple products. Oh, let's watch this again. There's loads of people in there. So look at all these normal people and he's going like that in front, putting his head up, going like that. Oh, God. So initially I thought he was performing that live and that was just the screen showing that. And like his kid or something was filming the video, filming the screen. But then I realized, no, he recorded a video on the demo phone of him going like this. And then filmed that with his phone. So I think that's proof that Rockstar would have saved Tupac if he was there. This is the local rapper section. All right, we've got one final one here. This one I've just titled English Emmzy. For how to do a backspin when the microphone's in the way. All right. Oh, can I just apologize to everyone? I'm really sorry about the set. I realize I've left it for weeks and weeks and weeks now without doing anything to the set. It's just got this ugly plant here, a light there. Hopefully, I'm going to make an effort to look for stuff to put in here now and get it looking a bit better for you. I'm so ashamed of myself that your eyes have to look at this for hours on end and I couldn't even be bothered to put something nice for your eyes to look at. Just my ugly mug. So, full and frank apology there. Mea culpa, yeah. All right. Okay, here we go. This one I call English Emmzy. You accept my apology, chat? 1 for yes, 2 for no.
Leaving doors open and what? Say it again, say it again, say it again and what?
What?
Say it again, say it again, say it again and what?
This is Emmzy if he had a penny to his name.
Say it again, say it again and say it again and what? Say it again and what? Yo, big shout out to the fucking big crew. I'm gonna be right next to the fucking big wave on the seaside, looking like I see, like I know we're gonna be right next to the seaside, rapping all the time, rapping what a fuck.
Look at the size of the mic, says Garrity.
Rapping what you think, what you thought, that you saw.
Oh, I'm so sad. That's where it cuts.
Leaving doors open and what?
Smith.Rossall accepts my apologies. So does Kate, so does Stebbin, so does Watcher Tone. Okay, that's all I need. That's all I need. Now, I know that you just don't care about that sort of stuff, but really, it does really matter. It does really matter. Two says Kitty B trying to be funny and different. There's Shedza. What about you? Carnloch's finest says Katie B 27.
Again, say it again, say it again, and what?
That's probably Chug.
Say it again, say it again, say it.
1 Emmzy if he didn't have a liver condition, says Shackbone.
Again, and what? Say it again, say it again.
Can't give it a comedy 1, says Rob. 2, everyone sent 2. I haven't asked you to vote for this. I didn't ask if this was fire shit yet. I asked 1 for do you accept my apology, 2 for you don't.
Again and what? Say it again, say
You can't really do a vote on something this short. It's not fair to the artist.
it again and
Don't even know this guy's name.
what? Yo, big
Couldn't look up more if I wanted to.
shout out to the fucking big crew. I'm gonna be right next to
Who's Shug says? Kitty B. 4 crying off in emojis. 100% him.
fucking big wave on the seaside, looking like I see, like I know we're gonna be right next to the seaside. Rapping all the time, rapping what I thought, rapping what you think, what you thought that you saw.
It's such a good vibration.
Woo! All right, that was the local rapper section. The local rapper section always continues with Emmzy son. Now, let me check if there was some ones from last week that we didn't get to. There's so many from like the previous weeks that we didn't get to. Did we show the freestyle of Emmzy rapping from the perspective of his kids? Right, we've got Emmzy. We've got like, there's no point in reading any of this out. Let's just play a few of these. Let's see how we get on. It's Emmzy, everyone. Welcome in. You're watching the Conor G Show. Emmzy's like the main character. Him and Agnew are the top 2 leading men of the Conor G Show. You think it would be the host, the namesake of the program? No, it's Emmzy and Agnew. They're the Joe Pesci and Albert De Niro of this show. All right, here we go. This one, Emmzy raps from the perspective of his kids. Now, we might have listened to this last week, but I think this is worth a rewatch. 305 says, keep him coming, Emmzy lad. The freestyle master, fire 100, fire 100. Now, is 305 some sort of coded internet speak for something bad that people accuse Emmzy of? Does anybody know about that? Does anybody frequent 4chan? Listen up, everybody.
Well, this is for you, Dad. I love you so much. It's Kai here.
It's Kai. It's one of his sons. Who have you ever heard rap from the perspective of their own child?
Well, this is for you, Dad. I love you so much. It's Kai here. I really hope that you stay in touch. I'm 6-year-old now, Dad. I just started school. Well, I've been here years now, but you didn't see the start date, you fool. I'm sorry, I'll be there next time. I don't have the truth. It's
lo-fi social services and chill.
Cause they always lie. Don't understand what I'm supposed to do with life, lads. What I try to do is make my life better and make you mad.
And make you mad? Oh man, we didn't listen to this, did we? We listened to the one of him rapping to his kids, I think. Or was that from a different son's perspective?
It's cause they always lie. Don't understand what I'm supposed to do with life, lads. What I try to do is make my life better and make you mad. But one day you'll be standing on stage with me and we will be at the top. They'll tell us we won't make it, but guess what, lads? We'll never flop. See, I made yous, all 4 years. We'll be standing on that stage with me. I'm gonna make these bastards believe. Wait and see. I can't take it. All the lies and the pain.
Emo boy beats. Alright, that's what the beat is, I guess.
Don't know if it's
Emzo.
ever gonna end again. Why is it going round and again?
Going round the twist?
But I can't.
Have you ever?
All them lies and the pain. Don't know.
Terrifying, says Chris. Lo-fi beats to listen to in your caravan. Lo-fi beats to freeze your balls off and rap at universal credit. 2.
If it's ever gonna end again. Just feels like I'm going round the bend again.
Sick.
Well,
I mean, sick in a good hip-hop way. This next one's called Emmzy Sick Freestyle. What's this one sound like? Too low to even hear. All right, let's try this one. Open with VLC. You know what we need? We need some more Emmzy portraits because the ones we've been using for like a year, they're really starting to upset me and creep me out. DFD, Emmzy. We that last one was on the screen for like 3 hours last time, and it really unnerved me. The black and white one. The grayscale one. Let's have Wormsy here. Do you know what I like to do to this here? Let me see. I've got about 1 million copies of these, right? Let's play this. And then I'm going to edit this just slightly just to change it up for my own eyes.
All the lies and the pain, just take it away, I can't cope again. I miss my boys, well it's silvering, so I can't take it. All the lies and the pain,
yeah,
just take it away, will it ever end? Yeah, will it ever end? Don't understand where my life is going. With Gavin, I am rapping, yeah, that's still flowing. But bring my accent back, that's what I said in that last fucking freestyle. But I'm here to stay, lads, nah, not here just for a little while. See, you can tell me that I can't do things, but I'll stand up to anyone. That's what I do now, one day, I'll be number one. See, this is rapping, sitting in a house. Nah, this is what I do, kept on doing this shit. Yeah, pushing everything for you. Yeah, don't take it. I don't understand. Dad, where did you go to? I really miss you, yeah, I do.
Dad.
I don't understand. Yeah, Daddy, where did you go to? Social services told me I'm not yours. Well, this is for you, Dad. I love you, yes, so much. It's Kai here. I really hope that you stay in touch. I'm 6-year-old now, Dad.
I think all the Coke Zero is not helping his depression, says Fiona B. Or the Coke Zero Panther.
I just started school.
Social services told him the kids weren't his.
Well, I've been here years now, but you didn't see the start, did you, fool? I'm sorry, I'll be there next time. I don't have the truth. It's because they always lie. Don't understand what I'm supposed to do with life, lads. Was I trying to...
He sounds like a month of Sundays, says KDB. Is this your first time seeing Emmzy, KDB?
...do is make my life better and make you mad. But one day you'll be standing on stage.
This is some sad shit. This is really harsh on my mellow.
They'll tell us we won't make it, but guess what, lads? We'll never flub.
So this one is titled Emmzy Sick Freestyle. So if you don't know my method when it comes to preparing Emmzy segments, some of them I see, most of them I watch a few seconds, just enough to get the tone of it, and then I'll write a title for it, and I'll stick it in the notes without watching it, so I never know what's going to come up.
See,
you've seen Emmzy on TikTok. Is that what brought you to my show?
We'll be standing on that stage for me. I'm gonna make these bastards.
I don't think there's any videos of me on TikTok anymore.
Believe. Wait and see. I can't see.
I live vicariously through RZZ, FX, Janice Quayle, and PRJ Gaming. Wee brother, big brother, and big sister / mother figure.
Don't know if it's ever gonna end again.
Top 5 Emmzy meme accounts. But at number 5, me, the Conor G Show.
Why is it?
At number 4, Janice Quayle. At number 3, RZZFX. At number 1, it's BRJ Gaming.
Down a bend again, but I can't take it. All them lies and the pain. Don't know if it's ever gonna end again. It feels like I'm going around the bend again.
Going around the twist?
Right, okay, mate.
Alright, so song 1. So obviously Emmzy talking about his songs. Here's one called Emmzy Takes the Bait. No Filter NI says, song 1, she was nearly 17.
Right, okay, mate. Do you want to be rap for that? Look, she was nearly 17, and I thought I was a hero. I give her a wee flick of her bean, then pass her a Coke Zero. She says, I'm not going to drink that Emmzy, because that's too big for me. She wasn't talking about the Coke Zero. That's what we see.
Okay, not helping your cause there, Emmzy. Okay, that one was called Emmzy Takes a Bait. This next one is called Emmzy Talks About His. P word. Okay? Does everybody know what that means? Hope the kids are in bed. This is a PG stream, but you should be adults.
Listen, how are you? So apparently I have no fucking fans, so will all the fans just fuck off and leave me alone? Because I don't care.
He's got that filter that blows out all his features.
I actually don't care.
Coke Zero wasn't invented then, that's what I was thinking.
Coming onto my lives and your fake profiles talking
He's laughing and joking about being a pedo, says Smick that Rasta.
shit about my family, about my kids, and about everything, and lying and putting up shit. Do it all you want, I don't care. But please fucking put the proof up. Make profiles like you're doing. All these profiles aren't mine. I have 3 fucking profiles.
That's too many.
Football one. I have.
He's still got the football one, or
this one, and I also have a freestyle one, which
has he been posting any football content?
I haven't used yet, but I will be using. But the freestyles are shit. I believe that my real music needs to be out there. Now, I'm absolutely sick to the back teeth of it. You don't want to follow me, don't fucking follow me.
Language.
I don't follow anybody.
Why not?
That's not because I think I'm big-headed. I don't follow anybody because I want to see who wants to follow me. So if you say you want to follow me, you follow me. If you don't.
What's that got to do with you following anyone?
Actually don't care. But see the people in the fake profiles call me this.
The football one is dead. Dorian can't do nets.
Call me names, call me fucking the biggest load.
I made a wee Emmzy bingo card. Pop a link in the chat.
Shit. Whenever they're actually doing it, fuck right off my TikTok. Don't like what I say, fuck off.
He kicked his football too far away and he couldn't get it because of the ankle tag.
You know what? Your whole family's down around you because of the shit and the pain you're causing people and the shit that you do on a daily basis.
So he's now talking to one specific person here.
So stop bringing it up and everybody else. You know what you do? You wait on me saying something. Oh, react. Oh, fuck me. Oh, Emmzy said something. Let's all fucking... He's the worst in the world. No.
Let's report him to the police and get him in trouble, which happens all the time.
You're a fucking narcissistic cunt and you're fucking trying to get everybody... You're just trying to get everyone to believe you're shit.
So if you're new to Emmzy, he has got like people that want him dead. He had to flee the country. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. If you want to check out the lore, check out kofi.com/Conor. We're here live to watch the Conor G Show archive. Support the show and find out what really happens behind the scenes with Emmzy, Agnew, and all your favorite creepy characters from the Belfast rap scene.
He lies. See if I've mailed girls over the fucking years. So fucking what? See if I've
You've been mailing girls.
Girls over the years. So fucking...
You've asked G's.
What? Maybe I have a big dick. Maybe I'm good looking and maybe fucking people wanted to ride me. Do you know
Mea culpa, yeah?
what I mean? I didn't force anybody to ride me. My cock didn't go to me and go, hey, by the way, I'm going to fucking shag that one there. I'm going to shag that one there. Do you know what? That's called fucking intercourse. It's called having sex.
Has no one told you not to say the S or I words on TikTok?
S-A-X. It's like, fuck me. This is where yous come from. Yous come from. CBD.
I love how his subtitles spelled S-E-X wrong.
Babies and stuff, and then you grow up, and then you get older, and then you get older and older, and then you go like me, and then you get...
He lives with Darling Snell out of Ozark.
You got the reference?
Nice big.
Do you know what? Ozark has the same color correction as this video. Emmzy, the filter Emmzy usually uses.
Oh boy, in more ways than one. Do you know what I mean? That's what happens. That's what happens in the world. Fuck me. You talk about sex like it's not normal. You're sitting there and you're probably not getting it. Not my.
It's not normal when you do it.
Fault. Maybe you have a wee tiny rolly, and your girl's mailing me. How's that my fault? If your girl mails me, don't fucking blame me. Your wee tiny rolly can't.
Girls are mailing you, Emmzy?
Racket. You know what? When Emmzy's got the racket, then you know what?
Gotta smack it.
Your girl's on the packet. Don't know what the fuck I'm saying, but anyway, don't want to follow me. That's the whole reason for this video. Don't want to follow me, don't follow me, don't care. Do want to follow me? Get me to 10k. Let's fucking take the world on. I'm Emmzy39.
Give him a follow.
You're gonna hear my song. Give her that.
Everyone give him a follow. Get Emmzy to 10k. If you're watching this and you're not following Emmzy on TikTok, just do it. It's going to be much more fun for everyone if Emmzy is famous. Alright, I want him at least Agnew level. At least.
What's your name?
Okay, we've got a little meme here, courtesy of Janice Quill. Janice Quill, RZZFX, PRJ Gaming, not affiliated with the Conor G Show. We're just fans of them. Okay? Not saying we agree with everything that they publish about Emmzy. but we do laugh at them constantly. All right, here we go. Brand new meme drop from Janice Quayle.
What's your name?
Emmzy.
What are you gonna sing for us?
Alright, so I want to take this time and say this is my own song. It's still live, but this is not a freestyle. This is the sort of music that I'll be putting out.
So I'll tell you that I'm there. It's Emmzy, and yes, well, my life's getting better than you know it is. Let's all do the Emmzy sign, yeah.
No. No. You've got a really bad attitude, sweetheart. Everything I wouldn't want. Lazy, deluded, very little talent. Why'd you come here?
There's so much.
Why'd you come in today?
All my own tracks. I'll be releasing covers of fucking everything and anything.
I think you should go somewhere else.
Oh, fuck's sake, yeah.
Just leave now.
Blue bags. I'm going to the police to get that sorted because this is a business at the end of the day, mate.
Classic. Ooh, dear. All right, big ups, Janice Quayle. That was a belter. Thank you for that. All right. Here's something. This one's titled Emmzy's Uncle Tinker. Okay? Emmzy's Uncle Tinker. Emmzy's uncle. That's all I know about this, what this clip might be about. Emmzy's Uncle Tinker is what I've titled the video. The caption reads, this is by RZZFXX, who you heard me mention a few times. Sounds absolutely mental, mate.
You know Tinker very well.
Are you crying, says Conal.
You know he runs about and he fucking...
Can you repetitively say, mate, please? Says Darren Owens. He's got some funny trolls.
Here they think I'm mental, right? He runs about and goes, here, get your hair cut. Madness. Yeah, well, that's my uncle.
Uncle Tinker there. This is the Emmzy Omnibus. Alright, we're all having a laugh at Emmzy's expense here, but let's let the man speak. Let's hear him out. At the very least, let's hear what he has to say about his music, okay?
Anyway, so fuck the haters, eh?
Okay.
You know what? There's going to be music out very, very fucking soon.
Thank God.
So today, I've got everything sorted. I've got all my stuff sorted that I need. I don't need to tell you what I need sorted. Anybody that does fucking music, or is a rapper, or does this stuff, knows what
Plenty of them in the chat, I'm sure.
you need.
He stole that melody, FS Emmzy, says Kate.
Before you actually put the music out. You need stuff sorted so that when you put the music out, then you get your
On the verge of tears, says Livia.
royalties for it. You get paid for it. So we're
I love that he'll do a big video and he says, you don't see me on here crying about it. And then like the next post will be a video of him crying.
whatever you hear put out from me, you're going to pay me. So thank you so much.
Thank
as
you.
I said. It's not all about the money though. I want you to listen to every single part of my fucking story. I want you to listen to everything I say in these tracks.
I mean, I'm doing my best here, but there's like 500 folders of videos. It's like, it's very difficult to listen to everything. We do, we probably watch more than your average person, but less than people on TikTok.
And I want you to focus on every single word. And I want you to play it in
Who are you talking to, me or your haters or what?
around Northern Ireland, Malile, Donegal, Ards, North Down mostly. Blast this fucking music. There's
Emmzy, you have my word on this. Don't care. Doesn't matter if you like me or I like you or who hates you or what you may or may not have done in the past or what people say about you. One thing that I'm going to guarantee you is that I will be playing your music, blasting it everywhere. You got my word on that. Okay.
fucking dance tracks. There's love tracks. There's fucking heartfelt tracks. There's tracks that are just fucking, I don't even know, all different
Bangers.
ones. That
Diss tracks. He needs to get some of them diss tracks on them. They're fire.
Country Roads track, you know what I mean?
Hasn't released a song. Thinking about royalties, lol. 2K25 online rappers in a nutshell.
Like a country kind of track. There's so much to fucking come from Emmzy 30.
Emmzy did release a track once. Do you not remember? It was called I Loved You. Or I Loved You. Or I Love You. What was it called? I have it. I did a jungle remix of it. I've got a million things here. Emmzy. Who remembers the NI freestyle? No, not that one. Let me see. Emmzy NI freestyle audio.
Northern Ireland is where I'm from, yeah. I
Grew up with all the ticks and huns, yeah.
Northern Ireland is where I'm from, yeah. It's where I'm from, yeah. See, I got all these rappers under one roof coming back here.
Here, just spit the truth.
Can't say anything, they call me a spoof and tell me it's my time to fucking lose.
move.
What I say now.
And then they had this one here.
Them better days, them better days, them better days.
I forgot about these ones. It was the wee love song that I forgot.
Not in my way,
Not in my way.
not in my way. No, see your battles, you fight
Fight
every
every
day. But
day.
if you look to the future, you'll be well,
Well
on your way.
way.
Doing you big, getting on a dream of your own. No, you can't give up now, cause you're not alone. Everyone has problems that we gotta face. Keep your spirit up and get the smile of your face. If you let your feelings win, then your feelings disappear. That's the cut of short kid, then return again this year. Yeah, we all lose someone in the time we have here. Gotta cope with the sound and strategy show. There's no fear, other people need to think about it, not just yourself. Yeah, we all here shout, kid, it's called mental health. Mental health is getting out of control. I'm sitting in this house, looking at 4 fucking walls. Yeah, the kids are okay, but they're driving me mad. It was 4 years ago that they lost
Lost
me
to me dad. This is the song he officially released, but I shazammed this and like another song came up. In the description of his song, this song was like tagged and pinned.
Yeah, this one goes out to my boys.
You remember I did a jungle mix of this?
Braylon and Seniff. Daddy loves you. And here's the truth. Yeah, they came and they
Lifted you at one day old.
With no excuse now, we were never even told. They just walked in and even said that you weren't mine until that DNA test put these in the line. And I was sitting on that stupid
hospital bed.
And 3 social workers nearly ended up fucking dead. They left my baby boy, I might have lost it a bit, but the feeling of love, yeah, it got in the way.
Right, let's skip to the chorus there.
All a skirt, but I love you the way a
Father should. I tried my best, but they broke all the rules, lad. Like a father should. I tried my best, but they broke all the rules, lad. Put your hands up for Detroit. Put your hands up for Detroit. Alright, have we listened to enough of this shit?
That's me. That is me. People may not like that, but that's fucking me. It may have took me 4 years. But just watch. Just watch where this goes. Because it takes time.
He should team up with that hair that dances about in his apartment with no shoes on, screaming at the top of his lungs. Says Fiona. He should not claiming children. He's F all money to pay for child support. His mum looks after them. He oh, poor Emmzy.
Time. And remember this as well.
Kevy didn't take 4 years. Yeah, but Kevy didn't have the whole world destroy him. Although Kevy did have his 2 best friends trying to destroy him.
I'm doing this all my fucking self.
Which is worse. Which is in many ways worse than having the whole world come after you.
All myself. From mixing to mastering to fucking producing the whole track. Maybe not the backing track all the time. I have got my own backing tracks, but see the backing tracks that are out there that people use, that are actual big, like people who make fucking the actual tracks.
Producers?
The backing tracks, they're really good at them and they really fit my music.
That's true.
And I really connect with them.
We did a poll last week. Should I send Emmzy some money? The chat voted no, don't send him any money.
And that's the whole point of them backing tracks, to be used. But I will have the full rights to what I need for them backing tracks, and I will have everything. And do you know why I did this?
It's more than most of these rappers get.
And do you know why it took so long? Because I don't want any fucker ruining it and going, oh, by the way, that's not your track, blah, blah, blah. Once you use my track, if it's copyrighted, then you're fucked. End off. You can remix it, you can
You're fucked.
Do whatever you want.
You can remix it, right? Let me change the title of this video. Emmzy talks about music. I'm going to type in allows remixes, because if he tries to sue me for remixing one of his songs for copyright infringement, I'm going to play this video saying you're allowed to remix it in court. Okay? Classic Emmzy thumbs up.
People says, blah, blah, blah. Once you use my track, if it's copyrighted, then you're fucked. And
Imagine that. Imagine trying to sell yourself as a musician. If you use my track, you're fucked.
Off. You can remix it, you can do whatever you want.
Thank you.
People says, oh, Emmzy, see when you put out a track, I'm going to remix it.
Who says that? Me?
Okay, you do that. Fucking fantastic. Put it out there even more. At the end of the day,
But will you sue me if you do that?
it's still going to be my track. So thank you very much
You can have all the money for it.
for the views whenever it does happen. But yeah, I just want you to listen. I want you to listen to what I've been through. I want you to listen to the lies in the tracks. I want you to listen, not the lies from me, but the lies that you have been told.
Not the lies from me, did he say?
I just want you to listen. I want you to listen to what I've been through. I want you to listen to the lies in the
He's been through a lot.
tracks. I want you to listen, not the lies from me, but the
Not the lies from me.
lies that you have been
Says the guy that stole a melody off Westlight. Prove it in court, kid.
told by these people about me. The lies that so
We don't listen to them. Honestly, Emmzy, truthfully, me and all my friends, we're all like into Emmzy stuff. We're like the Emmzy fan club, if you want to put it like that. If you want to say that, that's fine. You can say that. We watch Emmzy stuff. I never, not once, have seen a video that the people that you're talking about saying all these things about you, it doesn't come onto my timeline. You come onto my timeline. Just wanted to let you know that. All the stuff you talk about, we would not know anything about it unless you brought it up every single day in every single way. Continue, son.
social services have told you, the lies that the police have even told you. I've never been in a fucking paper for any of this conviction stuff that they
Sounds like evangelical music in the background, says Mike, while a sex pest rants. Quite fitting, actually. He sues people that says things like that, Mike.
said. Never nothing like that. There's always the biggest load of shit. And I just want to say this before I fucking put the tracks out. Fuck the lot of you.
Does he just rabbit on about the lies to Doreen around the dinner table and when he's helping her on and off the toilet? Maybe.
Couldn't give a fuck. I'm
Maybe.
on top. And I fucking am.
He's on top.
39 and you don't like it. You don't like it. If you got a problem with it, fucking sort it out. Put a track out yourself.
Definitely put a track out if you don't like Emmzy.
And say to the Northern Ireland rappers, fuck you too.
Yeah!
Because this is the time we use go down. Not all of them, because I don't.
What have the Northern Ireland rappers actually done to him? Like, nothing.
Listen, I don't have beef with all Northern Ireland rappers. I actually like some of them.
Kevy Forax. He keeps dissing Kevy Forax in really nasty ways. Kevy's done nothing to him.
But some are just so far up their fucking arse and they think they're amazing. Some of them have been doing music for 15 to 18 years and they've got like fucking how many tracks out? How many times have you made?
Livy says she probably forgets talking about Doreen so she doesn't get Ard's PSNI touch fatigue. Is that what you're all suffering from right now?
Get the charts? Well, lads, remember the fucking name. Look, my aim.
The only one that talks about him is Alan, says Stevman.
You got the reference?
From here, I would love to have a track with Mazza L20. Everybody says it's not possible.
Who said that? Give me their names.
They also said it wasn't possible Liverpool would ever win the league. We done it. Remember that?
Right, so get Emmzy and Mazza together on stage. Get enough followers, Mazza will do a link up with Emmzy, I guarantee it. Right, so maybe I was going to suggest using the Wee Joe stalker and harassment method of Ed Sheeran. Wee Joe was desperate to get a cosign from Ed Sheeran since he met Ed Sheeran one time. And Wee Joe released a song sampling Ed Sheeran. Don't know if he's paid for the sample. Don't know if he can afford an Ed Sheeran sample. But he wants Ed Sheeran to acknowledge him. Even though the Ed Sheeran Fund, I think, dropped Hotbox, who were the people that facilitated Wee Joe meeting Ed Sheeran. I think now they might have ditched Hotbox, so maybe they don't want to acknowledge that. They don't want that stinky debacle coming to the surface of squeaky clean Ed Sheeran. Okay, you don't want him to end up like Mr. Doodle now, do you? I see them both the same. Ed Sheeran is just the Mr. Doodle for music. Okay, so Emmzy. Yeah, I was going to say, maybe Emmzy should just start stalking and harassing Mazza, at mentioning him under every post, sampling Mazza, and then illegally using the sample and saying, give me a cosign, please acknowledge me, at mentioning him in the comments, telling your followers to at mention him so much that makes it uncomfortable and a cease and desist has to be issued. But that hasn't actually worked for Wee Joe yet, so maybe don't do that, Emzo. Oh my god, we have just finished the Emmzy Update 20 folder. Congratulations, everyone. What time is it? 9:10. Oh my god. Oh shit. Right, I'm going to read these out. You say in the chat what ones you want to hear. Okay, let me put this name. Emmzy Day 5 freestyle, okay? Emmzy... Forgot the right word, Emmzy in that one. Shit. 1 second. Emmzy accepts compliment from Jamie Lynn. Emmzy Coke Zero freestyle. Emmzy Day 1 bonus freestyle. Emmzy Day 1 freestyle challenge. Emmzy Day 2 freestyle. Emmzy Day 2 freestyle 2. Emmzy Day 3 bonus freestyle. Emmzy Day 3 freestyle. Emmzy Day 4 freestyle. Emmzy Day 5 freestyle. Emmzy don't want to go to jail freestyle. Emmzy gives thanks. Emmzy how to get on Spotify.mp4. Emmzy is flying. Emmzy ain't over it, I say freestyle. Emmzy meme. Emmzy new name. Emmzy Northern Ireland freestyle. Emmzy questions kneecap. Emmzy shares his thoughts. Emmzy the Glen remix grime man diss. He's recorded another version of that. Emmzy thumbs up.jpg. I'm going to show you that. That's that. Emmzy to the people that hate him. Emmzy versus double standards. Emmzy v Nicola freestyle. Emmzy real written song performed fully live. You've another 3 hours. I don't have to get up at 6 a.m. tomorrow. Right. The people that hate him. The one that mentions freestyle. Day 3 freestyle 2 versus double standards versus Nicola. Okay, so sorry about that. Coke Zero freestyle. Let's just have another couple of freestyles to see what's happening. All right, Coke Zero free. I saw a video this week of Big Daddy Kane explaining what a freestyle was. He's got a third thing.
So I make a rap about Coke Zero, thinking that I'm all fucking it. They says that I'm never gonna drink that shit, nah, not one fucking sip. Coke Zero, do you need promotion? This is what I do, I've got magic lotion. I put it into this fucking can, that's what I do, I'm the best that I can. I can sell this shit around the land. I'm the best rapper, you don't understand. I'm making shit up off my dome. Haven't got no Coke Zero in my home, so send me Coke Zero cause I need it now.
Alright, this next one is Emmzy's Flying. That was fire, that one. This one is called Emmzy's Flying.
Listen, I want to say one thing. 1,000 fans out of 8 billion people in the world is all I need. All I need is 1,000 people to support my music, and I could have a music career. That's all I want. I don't care
You're
if
gonna get it.
7 billion people hate me.
You're gonna get it.
There's still another billion that could support me. So you can hate me and be that 7 billion people who actually hate me. But with me having 1 billion people liking what I do, liking my music, liking my freestyles, and liking the proper tracks that I put out, that's all I need. Just remember that. Just because you have a few haters doesn't mean that it's the end of the world. You only need so many fans to make a career. Because if you have loyalty and fans that will buy tickets to your shows, your merchandise, and everything.
He's
then
got to
that's
figure
the
it
way
out.
to go. Keep it lit, I'm Emmzy.
All right, here we go. Day 1 freestyle challenge. Let her rip, Emmzy.
Yeah, day 1. Day 1 of a freestyle. What will make us freestyle about? Pain. It's freestyles about pain. I've been through some pain I can't cope. I've been through pain that I can't believe. Don't know why I'm going to settle down, but that's just me. See? And I don't know if my life will get better, but I'll try as hard, and I'll write a letter, and I'll tell my boys I love you so much. Yeah, stay in touch. See, I wanna tell my boys that I love you from clouds above you. I wanna tell you that I won't give up. It's my day, and I've got this in the bag. They said me, nah, not no fucking slag will lose anything that I control. I'm the one, I've got the whole world in my hands, kids. I know what I'm at, this is what I do. Learn myself how to rap just so you would listen to my cause. Social services, there's my boys. Don't take them off me for nothing, or you're gonna end up in a coffin. That's a lie, it's just a lyric from me. Day 1, see you in number 2, yeah.
You know why I had to say that's a lie, that's just a lyric from me? It's because he has been convicted of online harassment for threats online. And anytime he says something like that, they report him to the police. Okay, so here is a new name. Zero Talks, coming soon, every Sunday night. Who was it that said he should do a podcast on the show last week? You probably saw that and this has inspired him. Zero Talks will be here in November. Every Sunday night. Name will be changed. Then also he's got another name change coming. Zero Talks is the place to be. Follow, you won't want to miss the crack. All the flame emojis. Zero Talks, MC39, banter and chats, all hate, that's out. To cause harm will be blocked and then blocked again in the neck and throat.
Yeah. 'Cause I don't know if my pain it'll ever go, but I do know that I can cope, but I'm never gonna throw up the fucking rope. You see, I don't know if I can cope, but one day
He never
I'll
stops.
never put up that rope.
He'll never put up the rope. Keep going, MC, don't give up.
No, I don't know if I can cope, but I'm never gonna put up that rope.
Thank goodness for that. All right. We've got a little meme courtesy of RZZFXX.
Staring at the bottom of your glass, hoping one day you'll
The caption reads, when they only have Diet Coke instead of Coke Zero.
make a dream last. Dreams come slow and they go so fast. You see it when you close your eyes. Maybe one day you'll understand why everything you touch surely dies.
All right, this next one is Emmzy questions kneecap. At least somebody's doing it. They will call you sectarian for saying this.
Does that mean that kneecap will be finished now because Palestine's free?
Finally something to watch on a Sunday, says kid. These will all be watching him instead of me.
Nothing.
What are you saying, Emmzy?
So, does that mean that kneecap will be finished now because Palestine's free?
Everyone hear that okay?
So, does that mean that kneecap will be finished now because Palestine's free?
Probably.
Nothing to write about now, do they?
No.
Even though they were born in that era. But
True.
they knew everything about it.
Yep. Emmzy's confused. Right, so I think since we had day 1 freestyle, let's have day 1 bonus freestyle. Here we go. I done 2 freestyles today, so this one's a bonus, he says. I
But they
love
try
my
to
boys.
take it all.
Oh, for fuck's sake, I'm not listening to this. I need a bad boy banger here. Alright, okay. Hopefully the day 2 one will be a bit better. Here we go. He's got lasers in this one. Here we go.
6, 7 won't get you into heaven. 6, 7 won't get you into heaven. 6, 7 won't get you into heaven. 8, 9, 10, and we'll sing it again, yeah. 6, 7 won't get you into heaven. 6, 7 won't get you into heaven. 6, 7 won't get you into heaven. 8, 9, 10, and we'll sing it again, yeah.
So we just got a little hook there. I think there's another part to this. He counts that as a freestyle. Okay, this one goes a little something like this.
Yeah, 6, 7, what's that all about? I sit here, all I hear is please, please, tight. All I hear is people phoning and lying about me. All these people wanna say this, or wanna shout me, or wanna shout it from my Emmzy, say my name. I'm not saying it, lad, it's not the way it's gonna be again. This is what I do when I spit from the car. I'm driving now, I'm not doing that, see me, not going far. See, doesn't matter if you're gonna make it, if you're not. I've been here and I'm taking everybody's fucking spot. See, these other rappers in Northern Ireland don't understand I'm the best lyrical man that they can. See, I'm spitting the rhymes and spit into the flames. This is what I do, I spit in my own fucking lane. See, no one's gonna stop me even if they try. 6, 7, yeah, we're flying in the sky, so come on. 6, 7 won't get you into heaven. 6, 7 won't get you into heaven. 6, 7 won't get you into heaven. 8, 9, 10, and we'll sing it again, yeah. 6, 7 won't get you into heaven. 6, 7 won't get you into heaven. 6, 7 won't get you into heaven. 8, 9, 10, and we'll sing it again, yeah. Don't take drugs, lads, it's not right. Don't listen to these Northern Ireland rappers, they talk shite. They talk about rubs and publicise them everywhere. What you trying to do? No one actually fucking cares. Don't tell drugs to kids, don't even do that shit. Play football and go and do that sort of kit. They do things like that because that's what it's all about. I'm gonna do this rapping, yeah, I'm gonna scream and shout. 6, 7 won't get you into heaven. 6, 7 won't get you into heaven. 6, 7 won't get you into heaven. Keep on going and you'll end up in fucking Devon.
Yeah, you'll end up in fucking Devon. Whoa. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, we've got one final. I'll taste you there. One final Emmzy freestyle. This is the one I want you to hear. This one's called Emmzy's Northern Ireland Freestyle.
What's happening, Northern Ireland fans? This one's for you.
Come on, Northern Ireland.
For me, come from Northern Ireland football team. Rally on the wing, we hear the Northern Ireland fans sing. Oh, they say we're not the best, we're better than the rest.
It's the Glen, it's the Beluga Lagoons, the Glen. Performed by Lee Heron and the Grime Man and that wee Rangers girl and John Garrity.
We're the country that made George best, yeah, when we're on the ball. 11 men, they are standing tall. Yeah, go Griffey is a bet, he'll stick it in the net, put it on price. We don't need race, so hands up to the rest, cause we're the country made George best. Whoa. They said we'll never go to a World Cup, no, but one day we'll bring it home. So hands up to the rest, cause we're the country made George best. Whoa. They said we'll never go to a World Cup, no, but one day we'll bring it home. Yeah.
So yes, he's all proud of himself. Yes. Coming up next, it's the Eggman. It's Agnew like you've never seen him before. Coming up next.
way to an early grave. I've been here before and deep inside, always knew I'd be back here again. Now I'm going dry, I'm going on the wagon one more time.
Shit.
The empty pockets eating up the snow. The empty pockets eating up the snow memories and chicken blood with the tension of you. I'm so through with you. I gotta sober up, cause I'm a drunken fuck. And I hit the hangovers, but I love the tears. I gotta sober up, cause my stomach's fucked. The doctor told me I'm on my way to an early grave. I've been here before and deep inside, always knew I'd be back here again. Now I'm going drag, I'm going on the wagon one more time. I'm going on the wagon.
Sorry, Rob.
I'm going on that wagon one more time.
Wagon you.
What can you do for me? 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 Boy, nothing in life is free. That's why I'm asking you, what can you do for me? I got responsibilities, so I'm looking for a man who's got somebody in his hand. Nothing for nothing, leads to nothing. You got to have something if you wanna be with me. Life is too serious, love's too mysterious. Flying girl like me needs security. There ain't nothing going on but the rent. You got to have a J.O.B. if you wanna be with me. Don't mess with our finance. I said don't mess with our finance. There ain't nothing going on but the rent. You got to have a J.O.B.
Right, Olivia wants to go for a smoke break. Alright. Alright, so going to take a very quick break here before we get into Agnew. Just going to update my cup of tea, right? In the meantime, I've got some videos for you to watch here, okay? I did a little animation. It's like a little comic strip, which I added animated elements to, about a day in the life of Agnew. I'm going to leave you then with a couple more of Agnew videos, okay? I'm just going to queue up a bunch of Agnew videos, and then when I'm back, I'll be back, okay? Okay. I'm going to play all the ones up until the brand new Agnew, right? Woohoo! Okay, this is the Conor G Show. Hope everyone's comfortable. Hope everyone's cozy. Hope everyone's having a lovely Sunday. This is called A Day in the Life of Agnew by me, Conor G Show.
Excuse me, I do social media for a living. Can I ask you a quick question? Just,
not from round here.
That's fine, no, that's fine. What makes you happy in life? Just one answer.
Nice people.
Thank you so much.
There is a lot of things.
One thing that comes to the top of your head.
To be alive.
To be alive.
Yes.
Brilliant answer. Thank you so much. Have a good one. Can I ask you a quick question? Just an easy question.
Alright.
What makes you happy in life? Anything, just one answer.
Well, helping people.
Thank you so much. See you later. Have a good one, bro, yeah?
Yeah.
Can I ask you one question?
Go on.
What makes you happy?
What makes me happy? Travelling.
Yeah,
Manchester United.
yeah.
The city of Manchester. My son.
Your son, yeah? One more.
Just living my life.
Living your life. Thank you very much.
That's all right.
See you later. Can I ask you one question?
Yeah.
What makes you happy? One answer.
Watching football.
Good man, thank you. Okay guys, so anyone coming to the Red Cafe in the Manchester United football stadium, this is the menu, okay? So they do breakfasts. The little breakfast is £10.95 and the full English breakfast £14.95. They've got sandwiches ranging from £12.95 for a tuna melt, sticky chicken wrap up to £13.95. You've got light bites as well. Soup of the day, £5.95. You've got pizza, margarita, £13.50. And check out the mains as well, guys. So your chili beef loaded fries, £12.50. Traditional fish and chips, £17.95. And the kids menu, you can get hot dogs, margarita pizza, goujons, cheeseburger, pasta, averaging around £8. So tell me what you think, guys, of the menu. Tell me what you think of them prices. On the sides as well, you can get chips, you can get salad and stuff. To me that looks a wee bit expensive, but you can tell me what you think. Can I ask you a question? English?
Yeah.
If somebody could do anything to your life to change your life and way of thinking, how can you make the UK and Ireland better? What would you do with Ireland right now? You've seen so... Can I ask you a serious question? In fact, let me see. Do you think women and children in Ireland are safe right now?
I think so.
You think they're safe, yeah?
Yeah. I've never been to Ireland.
But you think they're safe?
I think they're safe.
How do you think they're safe? I'm asking you right now, how do you think women of Ireland, Northern Ireland, are safe? Are they protected?
Well, I don't know, because I've never been over there.
So how are you saying they're safe then?
Because if they wasn't safe,
they're not safe. There's gangs of rape gangs from Pakistan, from Afghanistan, torturing the women of back home.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Well, they're not safe then?
Not safe, of course not safe. That's why people and women and children are vulnerable to go out at night time, to walk their own streets, to go to their local shop, and to speak their own volume of words.
And that's the same thing over
And
here.
you need to learn this lesson. I'm going to speak for this woman. I'm going to speak for the women. They're not safe now.
All right, buddy.
Bye-bye. Okay, so for lunch today, I've got 2 mushrooms. I think they're from Sainsbury's, 2 large mushrooms. I've got 1 onion, and I've got a fish salmon. So I'm going to get some sauce over the top of the fish and some salt and pepper. Okay, so the sauce of choice today is going to be ketchup, guys. So we'll get some sauce over that. Some nice ketchup all over. Look at that. Lovely. That's fresh fish, guys. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a bit of salt over the onion and the mushrooms and a wee bit of pepper. Now, tell me in the comments what you're having for your lunch today, guys. Amazing. Comment down below. So this is my dinner for tonight, guys. I went for a bit of bread with ham, some chicken, white rice, And the gravy's a wee bit thick. I didn't mean to get that thick, but that's the gravy. That's the gravy there, guys. So let me just show you. It's a wee bit too thick, but it'll be alright. So there we have it, guys. I went for chicken fillet, some white rice, some banana, bit of bread with a bit of ham, and some gravy. So let's see what this is like, guys. Gravy, some of the gravy, and rice. It's actually not too bad, to be honest. Let me know what you're having for dinner, guys.
So, what you saw there was a couple of little comedy sketches from Agnew. Now, people are sending me those, and then, you know, I don't watch things and I save them for the show. I was thinking, you know, just at a cursory glance, I was thinking, oh, he's made a horrible dinner here. And then I realized, oh no, he thinks he's funny. He's done 2 little comedy sketches there. Not funny at all, Agnew. What's funny is you going somewhere and eating something normal. That's funny. You trying to act like a normal person is funny, but not when you're doing it as a comedy sketch. Not a deadpan delivery of some nonsensical muck food custom built for the Conor G Show's dirty dinners. So, coming up next, we've got the all-new Agnew, okay? Agnew beginning. Whoops. Did everyone like my little cartoon? Will we watch that again? Did everyone like that? Or did you think it was a load of trash and I should go back to school to learn how to draw? What do you reckon? Here, check it out. My little cartoon here. Only a minute long. I was gonna put all the actual audio from all these real life scenes that occurred. These are just drawings of things that actually really happened. I was gonna put the audio of each of them in each scene, and then I just thought, I was just lying in bed making this here, and I thought, you spent too long in this already, just post it. I love the cartoon. Reactivate the TikTok just for that. Do you know what, Stedman? I've been thinking that.
Walk around them bills, walk around them bills. Yeah, walk around them bills. Fucking like that.
She in Cancun.
Hitting on it, and I know it do.
Alright, thanks to everybody who enjoyed that cartoon. So glad I could entertain you. That's all this is all about, really. Alright, so coming up next, we've got the new, improved Agnew. So I think you're really going to be impressed with this new guy. He's cleaned up his act a little bit. He has got his jacket on. He's got his fresh hoodie on. He's got a wee haircut. He's got his man purse. Okay?
Shit's balls.
Oh, didn't mean to press that. I meant to press this one.
Get to know me.
Okay? He's got jeans on. Okay? His hands are massive. He's a hulking mass. He's wearing a La Roche top. Thank you for that. He's got a camera woman since you go, was this Rachel, his pay pig, flew in to spend a romantic weekend with him? Let's not get into her, okay? Don't involve Rachel in my program. Leave her out of this here, okay? Leave all the peripheral characters, leave them away from my program. Okay, they've got enough issues without adding me to the top of it, okay? Just let's focus on Agnew. The star! The star attraction, the main attraction. There he goes, clapping his hands with glee and anticipation of new beginnings. Agnew beginning. His wee bag is so fetching, says, watcha. Here we go.
Guys, what's happening?
Bit low in the mix there, Aggie Poo. Professional vlogger like you should have that sorted out by now. Imagine if he shot with any sort of cameras or microphones and all, he'd lose them every single time like Colin Ball.
Guys, what's happening? Just a quick video
I wonder how many times he did this. I'd love to see all the outtakes.
to let people know who have been watching me doing my travel stuff that I'm going to be traveling again over the next couple of days. This time it's going to be a bit different. So this time, new cities.
New cities. He's got a camel toe, says Livia.
New towns. New countries.
New towns. Hamlets. Shires.
Different places.
Different places. Different zones. Different areas.
Places that I haven't been to before. Countries that I haven't been to before. But I'm going to change everything.
Has he got socks on?
This time I'm going to be
Has he been stuffing?
completely focused in doing my traveling stuff.
He's going to be completely focused this time.
Giving people things to watch. You know, there is
more stuff than you've already been giving us, because I have hundreds of videos here that I haven't watched of you.
a lot of people out there who enjoy watching my stuff, but they don't enjoy watching my stuff.
Loads of them here with me right now. Say hello in the chat if you're here to watch Agnew.
Go down the wrong road, and I completely understand. I'm going to be fully committed.
Oh, you've acknowledged that you're going down the wrong path.
And I completely understand. I'm going to be fully committed, motivated, and driven to providing you guys with so much different stuff, content, views, and things to watch.
Content and views are likes and subscribed. He's never focused. The second the bag of Charlie appears, he goes completely off track, says Fiona. When you know, you know. When you're right, you're right. No point to press. No point in pressing the disclaimer there. Sure.
Over the next couple of months.
Facts! As Agnew would say.
I hope you've enjoyed watching me traveling.
Yes, big time, pal. Big time. I'm saying pal. Rhetorically.
Over the last couple of years, there's been good times and bad times.
Has there been good times?
But this is going to be the best episode of me traveling yet, and I can guarantee you that.
He's at the last stage of his usual 3-week cycle.
So if you're here...
So he usually does 3 weeks of goodness. So he gets paid once a month then, is what you're trying to say, Stefan. He goes sober for 3 or so weeks, and then the money comes in, and then he just spends it all in gear.
And if you've been watching me from this...
I mean, the trick... I mean, there's a perfect trick for this here. Don't go live when you're pissed. That's it. Problem solved.
Drop a comment down below if you're looking forward to seeing me going traveling again. And give...
Not even stop drinking. Don't even have to stop drinking, okay? If you refuse to stop drinking, just stop drinking on live. Don't even stop going live. Don't stop drinking. But never the twain shall meet.
Give me some recommendations or ideas of where you think I should go and visit.
So you're not even going to come up with your own ideas. You're going to let other people come up with the ideas. Is that right, Mr. Moschino?
Thank you.
Classic MC thumbs up when everything's not okay. They do a thumbs up. All right, that one was called the all-new Agnew.
The busted head and cuffed chicks.
I'm looking forward to really getting to know this new Agnew, giving him another chance. What do you think? We always watch the Agnew meltdowns. We always watch the Agnew breakdowns, and I think some of you know that I prefer Agnew's clean cut content. I'm the only person that watches those and makes fun of those. Okay. Everyone else is all into the cocaine sexual harassment cases, okay? I like his clean cut content. We're going to start fresh with Agnew. Let's draw a line under Agnew.
I gotta sober up, cause I'm a drunken fuck. I get the hangovers, but I love the taste. I gotta sober up.
It was all going so well up until this point. Agnew travels. He's relaunching his career. He's flying. Remember, this is one of the first videos I ever saw of Agnew. Could have been the first video I ever saw of Agnew. It was him heading onto the plane. It was an identical shot to this, pretty much, except it was on a sunny day. I think he was wearing shorts and t-shirt then. But we were so full of high hopes for Agnew back then. You know, I'm desperate for a NI travel guy that we can support and get behind. You know, all we've got is. What was that fella's name? Ben Eats, maybe? you remember that guy? He was an executive producer for a while. He's in Australia. He eats sandwiches. If he just turned into a travel vlogger, then we could give him another try. Okay. Shout outs to you, whatever your name was. You're in Australia. You're from here. Is your name Ben or something?
Colors curve across the sky.
No, not Dino.
And I remember.
Remember, Dino actually won that segment. We were all being really nice about Dino. He just saw the little clip out of context and went psycho.
My first rainbow.
He's never seen the full thing to this day. I bet he'd be really embarrassed if he saw what actually happened. Okay. He'd issue a full and frank apology if he watched the whole segment, I think.
7 colors curve across the sky.
Agnew relaunching his career.
First rainbow seems like 1,000 years ago. Why is Mama, what's a rainbow for?
Yes.
After the rain comes, after the rain.
My stomach's fucked. The doctor told me I'm on my way to an
Early grave.
I've been
Here before.
Always knew I'd be
back here again. I'm going on the wagon one more time. Sorry, just getting some Agnew stuff up.
The empty pockets, aching guts, no memories, and puking blood, the wasted time doing nothing new.
I'm so through with you.
I gotta sober up, cause I'm a drunken fuck. And I hit the hangovers, but I love the taste. I gotta sober up, cause my stomach's fucked. The doctor told me I'm on my way to an early grave. I've been here before, and deep inside, always knew I'd be back here again. Now I'm going dry, I'm going on the wagon one more time.
Okay, check it out. Agnew has the crash landed in Marrakech. It's a whole new him. He's wearing pink and blue.
Have you ever thought about going to Marrakech
Never, not once.
before? Look no further, guys. I'm here right now, and I want to know if you've ever been here before or if you're thinking about going. Over the next couple of days,
Yes.
I'm going to be doing some videos in Marrakech, things to do, things to avoid, how not to get scammed or overcharged, excursions, where to book them, currency, what's the best currency, the best money to exchange, the best money to use, all that kind of stuff. But
He's screaming, but the audio is still quite low.
let me know down below, have you ever been
It's Marrakech. I've heard it's busy.
to Marrakech? This is the Medina, so this is like...
I love that. Have you ever been to... Shows just a road that could be anywhere. Liverpool or Rome.
Have you ever been to Marrakech? This is the Medina, so this is like one of the... This is the main square. This is the main square in Marrakech, where everything is happening. All
Looks busy.
All the little food markets, all the fresh juice markets.
Nearly knocked a guy off a scooter there.
You've got all, like, you know, they're selling all different types of ornaments, like the genie lamps. They're selling clothes, shoes, everything.
Genie lamps.
In the main
Oh, can someone do a drawing of Agnew as a genie coming out of a lamp, please?
square here, guys, in the Medina. So let me know if you've ever been to Marrakech and what you thought of it.
I'm going on the wagon one more time. I'm going on that wagon one more time.
Right, so that was Agnew's introduction to Marrakech. Here, this is all new Agnew. He's promised us the world. He's going to be really focused. Now, this seems pretty similar to his usual content, but we've got another one here. Okay, we've got another one from Agnew. Don't be a jealous hater. Give the guy a chance. He's starting afresh. He's starting new. Here we go. Advice for booking your excursions in Marrakech.
If you're coming to Marrakech, listen up, guys, okay? So I'm going to show you some of the best excursions that you can do if you're going to spend some time here. There's a lot of different things that you're able to do, but these are the best that I would recommend, okay? Okay, so the first excursion that I would recommend, guys, is this one, Urika. Now, this is an amazing waterfall. You can see the rivers that run right down through this little village, okay? You spend the full day there. So you're picked up at like 7 o'clock in the morning.
Shouting again.
And then you're brought back the same day at around 5 o'clock you finish. You see the beautiful waterfall.
Again, Smicked Out Rostog, he says, he won't go and spend the money on the excursions. What Agnew's doing here, how Agnew is recommending these excursions is he's walked up to the first extreme sports travel agent tour guide thing that he sees, and he is just pointing at the poster and saying, you can do this, 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 and this. He offers nothing of any relevance, any importance. There's no information here. You're just pointing at a picture and saying, look, you can do this. That's how this video continues. He offers zero. He doesn't go on any of the excursions.
The little houses that are built up into the mountains and the river that runs down through the village, okay?
But we're waiting for him to develop, okay? He's a growing influencer. He needs time to practice. He needs time to develop. He needs to expand his mind. He needs inspiration. Probably start watching Callum Bowl and Mashtag. Not Mashtag, he fell off badly.
Okay, the next one that I would recommend is this one, guys. So this is the desert excursion. Desert Agafe, okay? So you go, there's the outdoor pool.
Agafe. Agnew Faye.
There's all the
attempted to get it for free because he tells them he has 10k followers and is giving them PR. Do you know what? Since he lost his 224.7 thousand follower account on TikTok for homophobic hate speech, he's got about 2,000 followers a day since then. I think he's up to 80. He's probably on 90 by the time of this recording.
Desert area, you go camel riding, you can go quad biking.
Jedza says, as someone who did that excursion, I would not recommend. Simple, humble chat member knows more about this than Agnew.
You can get your...
If it's a pub crawl on a TV, jump attitude 5 days in a row. Sorry, I know I read that out all garbled.
Food, your...
Fiona, the Agnew Twitch correspondent, she says 89.2k followers.
Lunch, your dinner, you're picked up and you're dropped.
Sorry for picking my nose on camera there. Agnew will be using that one against me.
As well, guys. So this is another one-day excursion, okay? The Desert Agafe. Okay, and the third excursion that I would recommend is Ozud. Now,
because it sounds like Uzo and you love that, don't you?
This is one of the biggest waterfalls in Africa. It's a one-day excursion, so you go the same day and you come back the same evening, and it takes 3 hours to get there, 3 hours coming back. Now, these 3 excursions would definitely be recommended by myself and also my friend here.
The guy that owns the poster you're pointing at.
Any inquiries, any questions about prices? Prices can vary depending.
How about you tell us some of them?
On how many people basically you're with, okay? Now, these guys also offer...
What's the chances all his favourite excursions are on the same board, says Keely? He's done none of these.
Ballooning. They have the ballooning.
He's still batting about with that t-shirt on, says Fiona.
Quads. You've got their own transport.
Say what you see, Agnew.
Picked up and dropped.
Do you know what the crack is, though? His audience are all like, thanks, this is brilliant, that's really good, I'm going to go to Marrakech next week now. Like, look at the comments, they're hilarious.
Topped off. So you can do little small excursions like the quad bike and the motorbikes, hot air balloons, you know, hiking up the mountains, going to different parts of the deserts, camels, all that kind of stuff. So any questions, guys, drop a message down below, but I will tag the name of this little place in the comments. Now, this is ideal because this little shop, it's called Reyes, R-E-Y-E-S-S, okay? It's right in the heart of the Medina here in Marrakech, okay? Anything that you're looking to do, come and see these guys. Cheers.
Why would we possibly do that? Why, in the name of God, could we possibly want to do anything near that?
The busted handcuffed chicks, the night terrors keep me awake. The soaking sheets I'm sticking to.
Oh shit.
With you, I gotta sober up.
So that was Agnew doing his best to wow us with brand new content. That one was Agnew Marrakech excursions. Okay, here's another one from Agnew. It's not all pointing at things. Oh, okay. This one is also pointing at stuff. I got a £500 Gucci bag for only £20 in Marrakech, everyone. Check it out. I love these types of videos from Ag.
Which one? Which one?
Make you buy a special price for your brother.
Special price. Okay, so I'm looking for...
He's got a Red Bull in his bag.
A new bag, yeah, something like...
Ready to load it up with vodka at the first chance he gets.
This one.
I like this one. That one all is new. Take a look at you have also that one is nice.
Maybe something similar like this colour you have in...
brown.
Brown one. What about in the back there, no? Or is this for what?
One that OJ has from the hot box.
No, that is for man.
For man.
All that is
They gave Agnew a free fridge magnet for that last.
for man.
Okay. How much is that one?
I'll make you good price. Zgleda Gucci.
And tell me, does this come with the very long...
No straps is very big.
Very, okay.
I want to show you. Come
He's a big man.
So I'll take this one off. Let me see.
If you make straps big, can you make if you make it open?
That's hideous.
Okay, yeah.
Here we have one packet.
Yeah, it's a bag. I've seen them before.
Here we have one packet.
Yeah, good space.
Its zipper is very strong.
Okay, let me have a look.
It's not. It'll break the first time you get out of the shop.
Yeah.
I'll put it on and see here.
Yeah. Zipper is very strong.
It's broken already. Look.
Okay.
That's
This way.
Quality.
Yeah, that is. What's the best price you can do?
For you, I make 350.
350.
Good price.
That's far. I've been here before. It was
I know.
I got this one before.
No,
Cheaper.
I know. That's one. The quality is jacket.
Yeah, but this quality is also good. Like, so
Best place to hide is Coke.
Give me 320 for that one.
no way. Bro.
Gucci sneaks. Prada bag. Number 9. Red rag.
Brother, too expensive. I'll go next door. I
Give
go
me 300. It's okay.
250.
300.
I give you 250.
280.
250.
Okay, that's my hand.
Right, let me go and get the money, okay?
Okay,
One
wait
second.
you.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you for your hair.
Thank you. Give me 1 minute. 250. Brilliant. Thank you.
Cause I'm a drunken fuck and I hit the hangovers, but I
Oh, yes.
I
Go
gotta
ahead.
sober up cause my stomach's fucked. The doctor told me I'm on my way to an early grave.
All right, check it out. We've got a brand new, not the pilot episode, the second episode of Agnew's presents Elbow or Salami. All right, boys and girls. Shout out to Stabman, he produced this one for me. Yes. Marrakech edition. All right, everyone. Elbow or salami? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Which is the elbow? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. Which is Agnew's elbow? Press 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6 in the chat right now. Which is Agnew's elbow? Stevman, you made this too easy. Way too easy. Oh. That's a wave of twos in the chat. All right, boys and girls. The correct answer to Agnew's Agnew presents elbow or salami. The correct answer was number 2.
The empty pockets, aching guts, no memories, the puke and blood, the wasted time doing nothing new. I'm so through with you, I gotta sober up.
There it is, number 2.
I'm a drunken fuck, and I hit the hangovers, but I love the taste. I gotta
Oh my
sober
god.
up,
Hideous.
'cause my
Hideous.
stomach's fucked. The doctor
Absolutely
told me
atrocious.
I'm on my way to an early grave. I've been here before and deep inside always knew I'd be back here again. Now I'm going dry, I'm going on the wagon one more time.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been the Conor G Show. Thank you and good night.
I'm going on that wagon one more time.
Thank you. If you like the show, if I said anything that hurt or offends you, I deeply regret it and instantly take it back. Thank you so much for enjoying the Conor G Show tonight. Bye-bye.